IDDI coming up against Tate. It's going to be the Storm fighting off against the Magik, the X-Men going against each other. We're catching up here as we get this combo break, the Tornado Oki, but we're already assemble pairing through.
Yeah, stuck in the corner though. Wynn's going to make an easy pickup with the 2H and a full sequence here. I like this from Tate. Get our wall break, get our second assist, and then, yeah, putting on that pressure.
Like that attempt to try to follow up on that shooter, but at least this rush assist is going to be enough to close out the round. Now you do get your assist for losing out here, so IDDI's going to have that Deadpool in the back pocket and be able to build more meter as well. Trying to fuzzy jump out, but the throw here from Tate, nice. Going for that assemble counter, still getting out of the corner.
Yeah, but still, even though he's hard pressed to escape the situation, nice full combo here from Tate, maximizing our damage here. Plenty of bar as well, and no assist gauge or assemble gauge. So it's going to get another raw hit. Should be able to finish the job here. Pretty easy to set up round number 3.
Nice job. Yeah, that blip built just in time for that Doom to help us finish the combo. Great stuff there from Tate. Up 2. And I like we're seeing a little bit of the wind on Oki as well. I know that's where Storm can get really nasty.
Oh yeah, no. Her unique offers so much, not just in the combo pressure, but just in neutral. And we've seen a lot of players do that effectively. There's a crossover, so we'll make a little bit of space here, try to win back in, but this time IDDI making some room using the portal to try to catch Storm.
Okay, bring you to the corner. Routing in with these blips. We got the lightning loops as well. I've been seeing these from LK. Getting hit by this tornado on the wake up. IDDI getting out with the crossover.
Yeah, not bad. Tate with no assemble gauge made it pretty easy, but the cross up, using that ice ball. Tough spot for IDDI here. He's going to get zapped, and that's game number 1.
Nice stuff. That Storm looking strong. We've been playing with her on point for most of that round. Didn't have to see too much of that blade, but the Doom was also good as well. Keeping it on that shooter assist. I like how we almost had that conversion off that from Tate. We'll see what we got from IDDI going forward here. Definitely some strong magic.
Yeah, it's just finding those finding the, not much the sequences, finding the defense to kind of get through. Tate definitely did a great job of just mixing up a lot of those options and making it very hard to deal with, right? As we're seeing, like, Storm evolve as one of those other characters, right? That was initially in the beta, maybe people weren't really looking at. But now that folks like Uri, you mentioned Lord Knight, you saw Yamii, who did a great job at TNS on Saturday, really showcasing the power of Aurora. She's so good.
Yeah, shouts to Shock Jock, who plays Storm as a shooter assist, but tagging her quite frequently already. And then I think I even saw Diphone streaming before this, trying to put Storm on that back assist, where she's really good at pulling your opponents out of the corner to try to go for some mix. So let's see as we're loading into this match. Tate already up 1.
It's very true. I saw that out of Bleed, using that back assist from Storm. So again, super cool. Just the characters having a lot of value in different spots. So let's see what value IDDI can find here. The Magneto projectile assist, one big ball coming out of space, but Tate getting that early hit and gonna tag in the Doom. Let's see what we do with Doom here. Just break the wall.
And we got that Mag in the back pocket. I love Mag down assist. You can like combo damn near full screen, it feels like, the conversions you can get, but it's IDDI here getting this conversion here with the blips.
I like that too. Portal set up, you gotta watch out. Oh no! The fireball did not go in. It's not gonna track Dr. Doom. So Tate's gonna find another big extension. We're at the wall here.
Gonna chase it down.
A lot of 2M here from IDDI. That's going to be the magic, literal magic button. Throwing the counter, trying to parry through. Hold on. IDDI almost timed things up.
Yeah, we're looking great here with now that we got this Deadpool, but Tate not going to hold any pressure. Trying to actually play the nooch here with the beam. Just all you have to do is wait for it to come out, and it's going to be Tate closing out that round. The Storm looking good, but here in this game too, now you're fighting a new character. Okay. Swapping last second here. We're pulling out the Storm.
Gets a quick hit too on that punish. Should be just shattering the wall here to go better side. Spend a couple assists to expend the damage. Oh no, I like this. Really good routing here. Good damage, and now... Oh, we're setting up Magneto with the command grab.
Nice. I like how when players go for these combo breaks, they actually like intentionally set up an OP situation, but IDDI gonna be able to get out of the corner. Didn't get that 2M conversion off of that assemble rush, and now it's gonna be this Magneto zoning and some projectiles in.
Yeah, using that space. Really nice. It's gonna be really tough for IDDI to navigate that. Eating a face full of metal. Taking it to it. Tate now, match point.
Magneto's supposed to be the zoner, but I love that Magik's fireball is so good that we actually almost kept up there. IDDI, oh, okay, wasn't punished for that whiff fireball, but we still find the throw.
Right, wall 6 there too, just a raw hit on the 5L. Rejump is going to be great. We have all the meter in the world to cash out. Let's see what Tate sets up here.
Using the hail there in the lightning. Oh, but unfortunately didn't get that super right there, Raph.
Hey, it's fine. We were able to recover in time. IDDI got a hit in. Even waking up with the parry, still could punish the super. Gets the cross up. All right, you have a lot of bar. You have your whole squad too. How can you bring this back, IDDI?
Oh, we got these crossovers coming out in the scramble. IDDI, oh my god, I got mixed right there. Tate using that hail and that wind to cross up IDDI here. Having to respect that laser. It's off screen. Nice. Going out the 2H. This could be enough to kill here.
A little light on the hits off of that, though. Oh, but we get the crossover. No punish on the assemble parry, but the throw should do it here as Tate is going to lose a round. No 6 straights here as IDDI. Little signs of life.
I like how when we get closer to the ends of the games, you start seeing a lot of that assembled defensive mechanic usage.
We saw the chase down at the round start already in the corner. Raw 2H is going to connect, and nice sequencing here using the unique from Blade.
Okay, tagging in the storm, keeping this combo going, having the rush after. The intentional break, but you have the hail, the meaty, and Tate here with 150 meter. Going to be able to close out the game.
Spend 100, get that level 2 no problem. Great job from Tate, showcasing a lot of the squad, a lot of fun little things that you're going to expect further on. Well, IDDI, again, only taking 1 loss. It's all right, though. If they hop back in the ladder, they've still got plenty more matches. What a surprise. Coming out here with the Blade.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, TestYourLuck said, I know who I'm playing. And we're going to be going up against 801 Papa Cap. Funny name out there. And the Ghost Rider, a character that I'm excited to see a lot of because he's kind of tricky to fight against.
Yeah, I think I've watched a lot of Fenrich, who's been streaming, has had point Ghost Rider, and the character pumps out crazy damage, has some messed up corner pressure after knockdown, and you already see this round's quite over. 801 Papa Cap did the job.
Did exactly that in that first round. And Papa Cap has some scary characters. That Magneto back assist is pretty good. If we tag into this Hulk, it's going to be nasty. TestYourLuck, though, trying to chase you down here with this laser. TestYourLuck knows about burn it down. If you know, you know. So, looking good here on the team.
Well, a little bit of a hit, nothing too crazy. At least at range, you're going to see it. The power of Ghost Rider is most really far range normal. If we're going to get a clean hit on the crouching heavy, close to the wall, we're going to extend it as much as possible without a break, but we get a tech into a quick hit.
Yeah, was using unique there in the combo. We could potentially come back here. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're going to keep it going here, trying to use that super jump assist and then the beam after TestYourLuck. Using a bit of zoning to close out that round, even things up.
Yeah, you get like the Dylnyan problem with a character like Ghost Rider, like Carnage. You got the range, but you're still putting out big old hurt boxes. But 801 Cap. Papa Cap's got TestYourLuck in the corners. Use that crossover to make that space.
Well, we're chasing it down here. Keeping it down with these beams. TestYourLuck, not afraid to zone a bit. Papa Cap going to use that assemble rush to get in. And if you use the blitz like you just did, you get a guaranteed combo here. Papa Cap going to cash out our energy as well. TestYourLuck trying to get out of this corner, but we're stuck in the combo.
I got caught by the flame carpet. Liven them up. There's level 1 off the wall. Not enough to finish. Didn't have enough meter or any assemble gauge to go for DHC. Well, look at TestYourLuck. Going to get a small chance here. Plenty of bar. Not a lot of resources with the assist. The Hulk's going to push away because we get a free crossover.
Great stuff right there. Papa Cap getting you off the ground after putting down that flame carpet. TestYourLuck Didn't want to get those shoes too hot, but it's going to be PopCap taking that last round. Trying to get started here on this Doom, and we find the hit.
All right. Full extension once more. Off to the corner. Plenty of bar here. Not going to spend it yet. Oh, no. Level 1 to get our hard knockdown. Half-life already gone on the side of TestYourLuck.
Crossover's coming out as well. Oh, I'll try to go for that same pattern, but this time PopCap was ready with that jump in, so great adaptation. We got you stuck here on the wall. Not any assemble meter, though. We have to keep it simple with just this Ghost Rider. It's about to close out, but the crossover from Test.
All right, small chance here, but the jump in immediately. We're whiffing the far heavy, getting whiff punished from the quick air dash 801 PopCap. Taking that first game with that point Ghost Rider, looking extra crispy.
I like that, how I describe that strategy right there from Test, where we go for the crossover there on defense, and then we're already going for like ground shield and the beam to try to defend ourselves. I like that pattern, but it was awesome there. PopCap got beat by it, and then immediately after on the next situation, TestYourLuck went for that crossover. We were ready for it, and able to get a combo after. So that was a great adaptation in that first game.
Yeah, not so bad. 801 PopCap though with that nice little lead. TestYourLuck's going to have to find a way to get around these longer range normals. Doom having a non-traditional dash in this game, right? Every character runs except for Doom. So having to get around when you have like the teleport dash, utilizing assists effectively or trying to take to the air and being careful about it, so far is get tagged more than they would like, as 801 PopCap's just throwing out those normals pretty effectively. So that kind of makes that interesting to see a character with different mobility trying to navigate the long range, super long range character.
And the thing about long range in this game is that because of the system mechanic, you can just convert off of a lot of these things. So PopCap, it just seems like we're just finding a lot of hits on that Ghost Rider. We'll see if we keep it on point here in this game as well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we're also using some of those assists as well, like what we're seeing.
Yeah, we did. And not bad having a backup Spider-Man. I mean, if there's ever a character you want to switch to when the going gets tough, I know Peter Parker's got your back. So let's see. Game number 2 here. Try to air dash in. Got a quick hit. TestYourLuck lost a little bit of life here. And the 2H is going to connect again for the launch. Get a free little juggle into the wall break.
I like this from PopCap. Was able to round to the EX. Then get the blip here, which is, in asterisk free, right? Because you get your assist that refills one. So PopCap feels good about that, but TestYourLuck challenging you back, and it's going to pay off here.
All right, taking an opportunity. The wall break gets you another character, which gets you a little more life. So, I like that little fact. You start out with a set amount of life. The more characters you unlock, the more life you get. We're going to spend it all and bring in the rest of the team to get the free juggle and get the round. Nice resource usage there from PopCap.
Yeah, the awareness to know that you can still kill with that assemble rush if you're going to spend all those blips and get that guaranteed combo. So we're going to send you through, get this last assist that we're missing. And it feels good when you're here in this first round. You won the first round. You already have all your assists. That feels great.
TestYourLuck bringing this back, though. Right up the crossover is going to get a nice full combo with the blade. The chase down there. Light pressure, none too bad. Spending it. Gotta be careful, though. We've seen so many good anti-airs on the side of PopCap so far. And PopCap finds a clean hit. Off to the other side we go.
Okay. No more of that assemble meter. We're about to get another bar here in a second. Gonna go for that combo break. Trying to get the meaty after. Didn't get punished there in that EX gun. TestYourLuck. Gonna be able to tag out here, but the air assemble rush here from PopCap. Yeah, if you're close up to the wall, you get the break.
Crazy stuff there. Quick shot, though, into the Heartbreaker. At the very least, TestYourLuck gonna get a little something back. We don't get life back, even though we're a vampire. He's a daywalker by trade. And right now is last chance on the side of TestYourLuck in this game and in this match. Potentially.
That Ghost Rider keeping the pressure up. Test looking good resources-wise, so finds a chance to get out of that corner. Unfortunately, couldn't keep that combo going, so PopCap is going to get stuck down by that danger. Nice conversion here from Test.
Hyde shields up, using that unique from Dr. Doom. Setting up the space, running right into it. Ghost Rider should be able to just tag it with the normal. Instead, there's the aerial assemble smash. Bringing in the whole squad once more to get the bounce. A little bit of extension, no, but we have a lot of meter. Next hit from Papa Cap could be really strong and finish the game if we hit it right.
Test doesn't have the meter, but could eventually go for that assemble super. Knowing that Papa Cap only needs one more round to win here. I mean, it could be the next hit. Got a lot of meter here. You were calling it out, Raph. This may be it.
Alright, level 2. Let's go and bring out the ride. Take a quick one. Hit and run all the way to another dub. 801 Papa Cap 2-0 over Test Your Luck.
Man, is that Gore of my comfort character? Right? Let's see what we got.
Speaking of homies, Puns, another really good friend of mine. I've known them since the BB Tag days back in the late 2010s. So they have unique teams you're going to see there. A lot of characters you not normally get to display. Already starting with the Iron Man versus MjKurase's Blade.
Yeah, excited to see the Iron Man. That's a character that I think has some good potential, but anyone's going to get opened up by this Goblin. Going to be able to counter around at that corner, chasing you down with that beam, calling in this Hulk and getting the pickup.
Off the Clash 2. EX clap for the extra juggle to make sure that wall smash just maximize the output. We have Captain America DP assist available as well. Interesting.
See what we got here. Trying to call him in just then, but had to find the gap to go for that assemble counter with this beam super. It's going to be Puns closing things out after spending 50. So great stuff. Using that Iron Man to finish things off. But we saw a lot of characters in that last round.
No, 100%. You know, that's the nature of, like, I would say, like, a lot of BB Tag players. They're already used to making these quick swaps. You see it there, it gets so low, not a full combo. MjKurase is struggling with the approach here so far.
And I'm looking at Puns' team. We've really got an interesting team between the Iron Man and the Hulk and such. But, oh, nice. The later we get in this bracket, the more of those perfect reflects you're going to see. Kurase got you disassembled.
Yeah, but at least for Puns, MjKurase doesn't have much assemble gauge at all. Has to build it back up. And the more you call assist, the less it's going to recover. Got to keep that in mind. Puns recovered already. Oh, we're going for the overhead. Nice blocks on the side of MJ. Well, I guess if you tag out, it's no longer overhead. So never mind.
It's getting tricky out here. It's hard to keep up with all the nonsense. Puns probably no stranger to it, but this Cap trying to go for that unique shield. Kurase gonna whip punish you though and fully convert.
Right, there's the lead. Bloodlust for the extension. Very nice here. I like that. Slicing right through Cap. And trying to tie things up on the rounds. But Puns just going for a double jump out of the corner and a perfect reflect. Once more, MjKurase trying to finish the job here in round 2.
And Kurase got those reaction times. My gosh. Great stuff out here. Up, evening the rounds. Puns doing a great job here on this Hulk.
On seeing that, the air tackle into the back assist from Spider-Man. We're already powering up twice with the Gamma Rage. One more of those, we're gonna have fully powered Hulk, potentially an unblockable for a kill if MjKurase ain't careful.
Yeah,
oh, that's
Hulk
so cheap.
Got a lot of nonsense when you get that charge set up. Puns doesn't even get the chance to show us. We're just gonna finish the round.
Oh, God, that back Spider-Man assist just dragging you right back into the Hulk. So scary. Puns is finding a lot of mileage off of it, but we're gonna find the assemble parry. MJ's back to making some space.
We're gonna try to open you up here by tagging into that Iron Man, extending off of that clap. Gonna send you through the wall here. We got that Spider-Man to try to pull you back into the Iron Man this time with a crossover. Kurase gets an opening.
Yeah, always smart. As soon as you recognize your opponent has no more assemble gauge, go for that crossover. As long as it's not blocked, you're going to be fine. And now we're maximizing the swoosh swoosh. Left, right, big combo here. It's MJ. Still got a lot of meter too. So another clean hit could tie things up in the 2-2.
It's the last bit of assist we have from Puns. Trying to open you up with that Spider-Man, but didn't get the chance to. So Kurase here trying to get in. You can still use that assemble counter even if you don't have a blip, and you just can't tag after Puns showing you right there. Kurase getting stuck by this beam.
We do have the Goblin projectile assist. gonna have some little bit of coverage, DP into some missiles. No, we're gonna go into flight just to give herself some more space here. Both players just vying for real estate, using all their assists.
Here on the blade. No one getting hit at all. Oh my god, I feel like we may go to time. I don't know, Raph. Puns is getting pretty low here. This blade needs one more opening to finish, but Puns finds it.
No one ready for the way that's gonna hit. We got the swaps into the repulsor blasts, right into radioactive spider. I feel like this is gonna be enough, but is it gonna kill?
I'm still learning the health totals myself. Oh, a little bit left, Raph.
Now you gotta find a way to navigate all this. What we do? The air assist tags the Hulk during the tag out, and MjKurase takes us to a final round.
Great stuff right there, Kurase, keeping it cool at the very end, but minus on that 2H, didn't OS to keep it safe. Is going to air tech to push Puns back here to this mid-screen, trying to fight around with that clap, but it's going to be the stomp knocking down Kurase.
All right, got Gamma Rage available here, but we get punished into the Heartbreaker. MjKurase just going to be able to run out this timer on the Gamma Rage, so no unblockable, no big armor, no more power.
This is assembled again. Kurase is so good at reacting with that, trying to mix up with this Goblin, but Punch blocking it out.
If you're MjKurase, still going to be worried. A reversal super could be in your future. Instead, it's going to be the up back into a clean hit, tag out to Cap. We're going to go coast to coast.
Sending through the wall. Puns with 150 meter, going to use that assemble rush, and then finishing it off with Captain America for the American Dream. Puns up 1-0.
It's like, whoa, for freedom. Captain America still holding it down. A character that I feel like is potential man. I feel like I can't wait to see people who actually dedicate to playing what would you think people would think is like, okay, this is kind of the basic guy. He's got a good projectile. He's got solid normals. He's just regular dude. But it's not, you know, he's got the power of the entire country behind him, you know?
No, for sure. Once the gloves come off, I can't wait to see the Steve players, bro. No, he is Mr. Potential Man. You're totally right on that. So we'll see. I'm ready. I'm hyped for it. But Puns, already shown a little bit of it there. Puns has a really cool team. Definitely has a lot of value in that Spider-Man assist.
Oh yeah, back assists are extremely good. Just a lot of them give you so much to expand on pressure and everything. So, and a lot of them have that same functionality like Spider-Man, right? You have the Goblin assist, Blade assist, anything that drags the opponent forward, just keeping you close and setting up like those, you know, corner pull outs or extending pressure is dangerous.
So you're loading into this match, y'all. Kurase and Puns already having a really good set so far. We got the what would you say? What was it? BB tag for Puns, Raph? So was it BB tag versus Strive out here for Kurase coming in?
Yeah, and you know, Puns has played some stuff after that, but definitely I've known him the longest time playing the other Arxis, you know, assist tag fighter. Oh, nice bait on the throw. MjKurase is going to find a clean hit into the side swap. This is the Champions Arena, so there is no wall break. It's all going to be wall slams into huge damage and pressure.
You're going to see the assists get assembled very quickly, depending on how this goes. Going to already get this crossover connection here. Pun's still not afraid to send that crossover, no matter how many times Kurase disassembles you.
MjKurase converting off of the air Uzi into a quick hit. Single super. Oh, just enough. Well done. MjKurase fighting back.
Don't be stubborn,
See what we got here. Kurase trying to block out this Hulk. The overhead not connecting, but that Cap able to get us after. Clap's pushing it down. This air tech trying to get away. Kurase finding some of these hits, going to the Goblin, but fully convert.
Immediate press out, but the assist backing up Green Goblin. We're going to see some pressure here. We're going to set up the The pumpkin bomb with the slowdown. And now we gotta guess. There's the low, but it's countered out, denying the mix-up. Puns escapes the corner.
And those situations where there's a gap and you know the mix is coming, we've been seeing a lot more of these counters, I feel like, personally. It's all trying to find the hit, but Kurase gonna be able to convert off this assist and finish off the round.
Well done. And utilizing the range on the team extremely well. We've got a nice life lead. We can play Goblin from that range, keep things out. But it's going to be a round start tackle into the Spider-Man back assist for the full extension. A lot of meter 2 on Punt's side. How much we're going to spend?
Well, we're not close to getting all of our charges quite yet. Was going to try to get it off of that 2M link, but unfortunately couldn't get that full combo. Kurase down half HP, but if we can finish off this round here with the Goblin, we're in a good spot.
Yeah, we get a punish on the Crouch Light. Right into the other side. We're out of glider gauge though, so I have to build that back up. Pun still gonna find a clean hit combo and applying pressure to the overhead. Gets denied once more.
We get that glider back online. Use this blade to keep it going. Kurase very close to finishing this one off. Puns could eventually get you with this assemble super, so you got to be careful. One stray hit could close out this round if Puns wanted to cash out.
Right. Last chance here for Puns on this round, and the errant Goblin boomerangs just swinging through. We're all tied up now, Jeek.
Nice stuff. I saw Pun trying to go for that assemble smash there at the end. Depending on the amount of blips you can have, you can like change the situation, whether you're just going to have your first guy come out and you tag, or you're going to have the second guy come out and get a corner swap, or you're going to have your third guy come out and get the full combo. So definitely some weird situations where, you know, maybe we can convert off of some of those, but we'll have to see. Evened up on both sides. Kurase, excited to see him just playing another big samurai sword wielding guy coming from the Johnny. So we'll see. The blade looking good.
No, absolutely. Just a much better adjustment there. Making a lot harder for Puns to keep that momentum. And you just saw how much harder Puns had it when just trying to find a way to activate the unique from Hulk. Couldn't get a Gamma Rage. Couldn't get angrier, excuse me. So, you know, when you deny that kind of opportunity, and even when you go into Gamma Rage, it can empty so quickly. And if you put him as an assist, right, you get one Gamma Rage assist. So Hulk, a little tough, but we're going to actually put him on the bench as we're having a whole new squad coming out from Puns. We're putting in Team B.
That is... Okay, people complain about learning 4 characters. Imagine learning 8. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to see what we have here. Star-Lord, Loki, excited to see both these characters, and we're already going to pick up.
Yeah, that sandwich switch. Nice catch here from Puns. Off the wall once more. We have the whole team about ready to go, and MjKurase tried to press at the start there, got caught out.
Yeah, couldn't get that 2-1-4M conversion off of that Loki. We're tagging back into Star-Lord, trying to keep things simple. That champion back assist is going to be crazy, man. It can be weird trying to tag back out, but this big projectile, hopefully we get a chance to see it after this round. Puns, great job.
Yeah, nicely done. Back into the Star-Lord. Peter Quill. Oh, the whiff on the 2H. We're going to find the whole sequence into the grenade, into the switching up our guns. Here's Loki. We're going to put out some traps to try to keep Blade in check. No, we're just going to run up with the meaty.
Nice corner steal, but Kurase was ready with that block. Great stuff. Tagging back to the Star-Lord. Puns.
I love these tag extensions. We let the champ do the work, and now Puns 2 up with the big team swap. Holy moly.
Opting for that Star-Lord point. Let's see what we can do here. Kurase got you in the corner. Fully assisted up. Gonna get this assemble rush. Great stuff.
Okay, nice. Extending the combo in full, but immediately roll forward into the assemble parry. Connects again as MJ is swinging into it. Just gotta do a little more in baiting it. Goes for an air dash, but jump light does not hit high.
Was able to hit the champion there, but didn't get our hit on the point. So MjKurase trying to... Oh my god! Actually almost got the re-jump conversion there mid-screen. We are going to be able to get it off of this projectile. MjKurase spending the meter. Just ensure we got a DHC just in case, or... DHC! Okay, woo! Okay. The Goblin is going to be able to finish this one off. We'll see if we stay on the Goblin. MjKurase going to be able to swap back to Blade potentially, but stopping the bleeding here.
Yeah, I think people are kind of adopting that strategy early, swapping into Goblin after the point character gets a clean hit to enforce the mix-up, because Goblins, like normals, can feel like they get outclassed, so not a bad option. Pressure's good here from MJ, but there's the crossover. MJ did not hit the reflect that time.
Star-Lord able to get in behind that unique and find a wall break as well. Hun's in a great spot meter-wise, but MjKurase not letting him use it there with that assemble counter.
Alright, we brought out the whole team. They all got tagged up as MjKurase gets pushed back again by another crossover. Had run out of assembly gauge. So now Pun's in a great position here. A lot of meter, but gets tagged by the Heartstopper again.
MjKurase getting picked up here thanks to that Loki projectile. We have the rush to extend the combo break. What's the Oki after? It's going to be this champion and the charge H overhead, but the crossover connects.
Yeah, speaking of crosses, got crossed up that time. MJ getting another lease on life here. Big extension, 100 bar. Instead, no, it's the wall break. So it's going to deny a little bit of damage. Going to go for random dance off. Blocked out with the super drop. Oh no!
Oh, and if it's Star-Lord, you know it's going to work. Star-Lord doesn't drop anything. I'm not going to commentator's curse that. Hun's going to be able to win this set 2-1.
Oh my goodness. The scramble wake-up super was all MJ to take care of.
We'll see what we got here. Starting off with that Magik, and that chroma looks so good on her, bro.
Oh no, that looks so sick. The sword is beautiful. But Dylnyan with the storm, speaking of beautiful, Roro is one of the queens of Tōkon right now. And this team is cheap. Dylnyan knows how to pick the nasty stuff. Spider-Man, Storm, Magneto, anti-air assist, and that back Magik assist. Ugh.
We're definitely playing full screen right now. That tornado was still active. Oh my gosh. That would have caught me off guard. Key One not getting hit here. In fact, we're getting a hit here with that JH.
Yeah, Key Wonder, Grand Ballour, tried and true, mixing their stuff in here in Tōkon. It's trying to go for some ice mix-ups, getting a little tricky. Instead, we're right at it with the Magik, getting caught low by the 2M, and back to the full screen.
That Magic projectile is so good, but unfortunately wasn't able to keep it going. Dylnyan got you in the corner, got this storm. Oh, we actually winded you down into that lightning loop. Using the wall here as well. Okay, having to hold that hail, blocked it low. Key One, great stuff here.
Gets the EX shots. It's going to swap out into the Magik again. There's the portal. It's going to catch the Spider-Man assist. But all of this real estate that Dylnyan has, all their assists available as well. Ooh, could have got a punish on the 2-8s that wasn't canceled.
We're just trying to get one more hit. Chip can't do it. You had to reflect there. Oh my gosh, great reaction, but it's going to be that corner steal. Great stuff from Dylnyan, but what an awesome first round.
No, that was so down to the wire. Key Wonder finding some good hits. Just like that, the air-to-air, immediate rush off the wall, bringing in the back blade. Now we're getting extra dangerous, but we get the parry right off the bat. Or Spider in this case.
we got to get our animals right out here. Good throw. Dylnyan got you on the other side. Using that win to get the Oki after, but going to be able to counter through.
Okay, now we're swapping out to Blade. Just using the neutral assists as well, so we're finding the right timings. So we don't spend any more of our assemble gauge, and we can keep more of this going. But there is the EX Tornadoes. It's going to let Dylnyan get all this real estate, trying to find a shimmy and gets the air throw.
Air throw's nasty, man. Keeping you there in that corner. The perfect reflectings. You're disassembled. Dylnyan in a great spot resource-wise. And Key One does have 150 meter here to play around with, potentially trying to open up this Magik, but...
Yeah, look at this, how much real estate Dylnyan's taking up. Oh, though we find the assist there, from Black Panther, and we're hitting all the other assists well out from Dylnyan. A lot of recoverable life on both sides.
Oh, the cross-up there using that blade shooter to keep you down. That magic back assist just locking the whole screen, tagging to this BP to stay safe, and it's going to be that overhead. That was tricky there from Key One to close out that round.
That was such a great character to pick to finish the round. Black Panther with all of her unique stocked and ready to go is going to be so hard to block in such a high tension situation. And already it's assists on display. There's so much junk on the screen. If this was my computer, my room would be on fire.
ain't no PC port going to help you with how crazy these assists are going, man. We're taking up all the real estate. It's going to be that charge heavy to get the overhead.
Right, Key Wonder though, big damage potential here off of the wall. Instead though, Dylnyan makes the rollout but gets tagged by the dash in light. Key Wonder should be able to finish it off here with a simple assist rush.
Yeah, and you want to also, because like you want to just try to bank as much of that meter as possible. You're going to get all that assembled meter back in between the rounds, of course, but you want to try to bank that meter if you can, so great stuff.
I'll be air throw on the round start. Big call out from Dylnyan, but airs in this game just getting you a knockdown. Can't really get anything off of them like other team games. Nice pickup off the tornadoes.
Using the wind to ensure we get that wall break. Using the shooter to try to see if we couldn't get Key One present. That assemble counter closing things out. Oh, using the portal, but a trade hit is off for Dylnyan.
Nice spot to put the Magneto assist. Really carrying its weight. Dylnyan trying to tie things up here. Should be able to with a little bit of bar if they need to. Oh no, the drop!
Unfortunately, didn't get that first lightning to connect, but we do get the throw here in the scramble to even up the rounds. This is an even first game for both of these players. Pulling out the Star-Lord, trying to see if we can't mix things up.
So far so good. Empty low off the assist pressure. Dylnyan now starting to open up themselves, but the drop from Key Wonder's blade. Unfortunate there. Didn't spend a lot, but now it's stuck in this corner against this pressure. Walks it out and is fighting it out.
Using that EX to approach behind the Star-Lord, opening you up with that unique frame trap. Key One getting opened up, or opening up Dylnyan trying to fight against those assists, and we're using them now to convert to this corner, but getting away on the storm.
Alright, rushing in. We have plenty of wind, but the 2H is a little too slow on it off the assist from Spider-Man. It's going to let Dylnyan get a lot of damage. I want to see you spend it. You can get a lot back. Oh no, the drop one more time.
Unfortunate stuff there. P1 with the great air tech to get out of that corner and fully wall-to-wall down to the corner here. Gonna go for this element to outlaw this cashing out. No, you don't kill here with DHC.
We're just gonna show off real quick the level 1 to level 2 though.
Oh man, I did not realize that was the route we're going for. This is awesome.
Yeah, had the ice stocked up just for that occasion. Said going for a Tōkon assemble. You know, DHCs, no, it's Peter Quill. I got a style on you.
Okay, fire there. Okay, Star-Lord catching me off guard, I feel like. So great stuff to finish off that round.
No, that was, I was not expecting that ending there. I was like, okay, we got Tōkon assemble. We have all the supers in the world. No big deal. It's like, hold on. I'm catching you commentators not paying attention.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of interesting stuff going on for these characters, and for people to be able to swap around and pull out that interesting tech on the first weekend. It hasn't been a first week, right? Like, we still got a couple days. That is so crazy. People are already doing this stuff here with 4 character teams. So we're loading into this next round. You can see what Dylnyan changes here going to this second one, but it was so close. We went down to the last round.
Yeah, no, very true. It was getting their motions in. It's just at that full screen distance. Because most things there's no like real air unblockables, right? So just being up backing, as long as you can get off the ground safely and avoid like getting hit during pre-jump frames, you're able to like navigate a lot of that, even if it's a lot of garbage on screen. It lets Storm get in and start putting on that pressure. And, you know, assist cooldowns aren't very long either way. So it's really cool to see Key Wonder defend against all of that BS pretty effectively. Excuse me.
I mean, because if Dylnyan gets that hit, I mean, we're going to be using that Assemble rush. They get in afterwards. So we'll see here. Going to this next round. Either player. I mean, I'm still not putting my money on either player. It seems pretty even to me. So.
Yeah, but like it again, Dylnyan, it's front loaded on the Storm, right? We got 3 great assists that have a lot of coverage on it, but Key Wonder is finding those first early hits. Did not want to spend an assemble gauge just yet. All it would give him was a little bit extra damage and some bar too, but then could have got countered out. Stuck in this corner, command grab setup's gonna work.
Yeah, the command grab is completely hidden around all this win madness. Your assist keeping you down. Look at this cashing out the win. Yo, it's a windy day out here, Dylnyan, trying to keep that pressure up. Key1 blocking here on the Magik, but the frame trap lightning.
Yeah, that forecast, though, is not looking good here for Key Wonder in this round. But they blocked effectively. They do not have any assemble gauge, so they got to wait till they get it back. And they get tagged, though, by the Spider charge heavy overhead, the quick 2-piece that has been the staple of Spider-Man players. It's either that or the EX low that's just breaking everyone's ankles.
And you called out earlier, Raph, like that's a good character to just like good old Spider-Man, just bring him out at the very end, you know, like just to finish off the round. There's a couple characters like that. I like the Storm point though. Key1 sending the Storm through the wall.
That's nice. I like that. Gets the jump, almost had the punish on the parry. Is going to get tagged by the tornadoes, not respecting the presence on screen that Storm's going to have. We're going back to where we started.
Okay, fully covering the screen here with these assists. It's going to be that Black Panther down assist that gets Key1 the hit here. Back into that Star-Lord. Definitely liked a lot of what we saw with him at the end of that last game. So now they're just coming out again. We got the Oki here with the grenade.
Denied. Okay, so far so good. I mean, Key Wonder trying to tie things up here, gets into shots. But because all of our assists out, we can't really follow it up with anything.
These reflects, Raph, the perfects coming out later and later as we get into the bracket.
Oh, parry again on the jump cancel. Key Wonder, a lot of gray life, gets tagged. We're going to get the conversion here. I think we should be able to finish if we time it right, but no. Does not work out.
And then no blitz left on that assemble smash. So it was just a simple armor hit and nothing else. Key1 able to close out that round, but a close one it was.
Alright though, Dylnyan's reaction looking good here. Not getting unchecked, but it is going to be a throw. We're already up against the wall here, so a really tough spot to be in. We're going to do a little cute cross-up. Nothing too tight, still not too hard to block. Dylnyan surviving just barely right now.
Oh, stealing the corner here with that blade. Yeah, we're all getting hit there. Dylnyan included. Key1 having this ice in the back pocket. Don't think we're going to kill on this route, but one more touch after this one, potentially. Oh, I don't know. It could be the ice into the level 2 again, Raph.
Yeah.
Does that really kill?
The cleanup is so sharp. This damage is going to be so good. It's Key Wonder, not a one-hit wonder. 2-1 in game number 2 with a perfect to boot.
Oh my lord. Okay, It took me 2 times of seeing it, but Key1, I see you. I'm respecting this Star-Lord damage now. Dylnyan clapping back here with this lightning. Oh my god, what's the damage?
Happy birthday, yeah. That's so much recoverable health now. If Dylnyan finds this one hit, has everything they need to close out, it should be pretty easy to take us to a final round. Because he should.
To do it. Yeah, I like that. To spend the 50, just ensure we get it. I've already seen, it's only been 1 week, I've already seen enough players be greedy with the meter and then drop the round, so I like that.
And this is a pretty big one. Key Wonder still at a 4-0 on the ladder if he takes a loss, and Dylnyan at 3-0. So it'll be the first loss for either one of these two. Nice! The Spear Chuck catching Storm up top.
Key1 here, keeping it down with this perfect reflect. We got the Storm in the corner. The blade to open you up. Oh my lord. Oh my
drag
lord.
back from Blade. That was so hot. Good mix-up. Key Wonder one hit away, gets the trap with the grenade. Overhead doesn't finish the job, and a jumping smash gives Dylnyan a chance.
Okay, the crossover connects, but the back Magik assist here from Dylnyan. We got that win command grab coming out again. Dylnyan very sparing with that one.
We're trying to shimmy. Key Wonder not biting here. Gets the crossover, but the perfect reflect coming through.
P1 not afraid of this down back, but gets frame trapped there by that rush assist. Magneto starting it off for Storm out here as we get a game on the board. Very close second game there, but Dylnyan coming out on top of the Storm.
Yeah. Key Wonder tried to escape, but crossovers are going to get blown up. And then now you're sitting there with no resources, under pressure, taking a little bit of gray life or taking a little bit of damage in that sequence. And then we saw how well Dylnyan can command the pressure and just the match once Storm is able to get going.
Well, I think one thing we're all learning, if you somehow didn't already know it, that blade back assist is pretty good.
It's so scary. It having to be able to pull you in, but also Blade goes behind you during it. So effective for tags as well, because it can create those sandwiches that you see in a lot of other like team fighting games. Because of it might not be as fast, I think, as some of the other ones that drag you forward, but it just has that utility to it.
We got a well-rounded team, both these players. Sometimes you just need simple things. You need beams, you need DPs. Sometimes you need that tool in the pocket to open up your opponent in a late set here, like we're seeing in this game 3 to what we got here on the Storm Magik.
All right, so trying to play that round start with Magik didn't quite work out, as Dylnyan's going to get the first assist on the squad. Immediate counter out, which is a little, again, dangerous, as Dylnyan has done a great job of reflecting it until here. And yeah, this is the power of Storm. Whatever way you tech roll is not going to be a safe way.
I love being able to use the wind to tech chase like that. Dylnyan with a very strong ground with an air throw earlier as well. This Star-Lord cannot get up. Baits out the assemble counter. Dylnyan with a very strong ground there. Almost a perfect.
Yeah, not even playing with their food. Dylnyan just dancing on it. Like, you want to have a dance off? I'll show you my moves. So far, Key Wonder is at a loss. But the empty low off the assist pressure didn't get a full combo, but at least we're back at mid-screen with a little bit of a lead.
Spider-Man locking you down. The lightning as well. Dancing around these big sword buttons, man. Magik, she just be hitting you no matter where you are with some of these normals, but Dylan's the one getting the hit right now.
Yeah, the mediums from Magik. I mean, M for Magik gets the counter though. Hold on. Let's see if we can find a clean hit with any of it. Instead, we're just going to go back to the Star-Lord here. Back to the ice as well.
Back to the command grabs.
Sorry,
saying, hey, these are working.
Regular throw in a lot of those. If she gets the win back. So if she gets the win back, then it was a command grab. That was just a regular throw, which also is why we got the wall break. So my apologies there.
I mean, definitely a lot of wall breaks here on this map.
Alright, we're converting. We have a lot of resources. If we spend both of our assist rushes, I think we can kill. We spend an EX for the ice, but yeah, it's dead. Ugh.
That route looks so cool too. I love seeing the loop like that. I don't know how everyone else perceives that, but I just smile every time.
And it does so much too. It's so sick looking, but oh, the damage behind it. Dylnyan now, match point after going down that first game.
And we're trying to use that hail to cover our approach down. Star-Lord with some very good shooting angles here, but Dylnyan still finding our way in on that half HP, trying to recover a bit here as we got Key Wonder in this combo, sending it through after that hail.
All right, setting up the left-right. Good presence of mind to get the parry out of there. It's going to be Blade. Throws up the glaive, gets a little bit of hit, but we pop out. Dylnyan back to being safe. Oh no, threw the Heartstopper the wrong way!
Oh, unfortunate stuff. And Dylnyan was ready to get this full conversion after. We're going to have a lot of meter here. This could be enough to kill Raph.
There it is, just like you said, Dylnyan recovering with a 2-1, 3-round straight, game number 3, putting a dent in key
on the Magik. Definitely very popular character. Another popular one is going to be this Deadpool. Ken, what you got here?
All right, Deadpool, I am locked in now. We have one of the most unique fighting game characters I have seen in a long time, and already Ken is off to the races.
Try to go for that throw there, but Hyde with the forward roll caught you off guard. And this Magik, man, it doesn't matter where she is on the screen. She's going to break the wall if she gets a hit on you. We're converting here. Oh, couldn't get that jump normal link. Get a chance to find this assemble counter, and using our Deadpool guns, we're tagging back to this Star-Lord. I love this chroma, by the way, but Hyde not going to let me see it as we finish off this round.
Yeah, didn't even take the time to get the assemble rush to try to keep things safe a little bit there. So, gonna go right back into the Deadpool, convert off of the Star-Lord gun assist into more pressure. Nothing huge. We still got a lot of meter, but instead is both characters getting tagged.
2H in me here. Ken keeping it simple. We got the Totogeki in the corner. Nice job, Ken. I personally, Raph, when I saw this super, oh my gosh, I loved watching the whole Deadpool character guide, or his reveal, I should say, and the character guide, of course, but his reveal, oh my gosh.
No, it's really so cool. The amount of love and all the references all mixed in. Off that level 2, Deadpool does get recoverable health that he can use to power up the specials. Instead, we're going to see the grenade from Hyde not to be shown up. It's their Deadpool that's going to get around first.
Excellent. Great stuff here, Hyde. Seeing the whole cast out here. This is a cool chroma, by the way. On the, I see what we're going for, but you know we got the white Spider-Man, the white Deadpool.
Yeah, guess who is who? Tricky stuff there. Okay, big first hit from Hyde once more. It's gonna have the portal sequence as well. If Magik, one of the scariest characters, once she's fully unlocked and ready to go, 150 bar can easily hit you with a touch of death. We haven't seen them yet, but they're there.
Trying to get you opened up here. Nice job. That was visible to me. Deadpool somehow got a hit. And Hyde is going to use that combo break to try to get the Oki after, but it's actually going to be a throw here from Ken, and we're close enough to the wall to get the break.
Yeah, the nut punch connects no problem. Somehow Deadpool was already there waiting, but it's going to be Hyde's Deadpool once more. Taking that game 3 rounds to none. Utilizing the whole team pretty effectively. It was the Magik and, well, mostly it's the Magik and Deadpool show though.
Yeah, and Magik Point, definitely like seeing her there, it's been seeing a lot of her there because it feels like she gets that conversion off of anything. She's always able to get that wall break and then start building that team super easy, right? You get just this big 2M, feel like you're hitting them across the screen, convert with one blip. So definitely a great team I'm seeing over here.
Yeah, I like having a strategy rounded up like that. Get the point character that's trying to get the hit, go into the other character that's great at setting up or utilizes those moments to extend into damage. So like you saw like the combo that went into like the back unique, pulled out the fire grenade, use that in the sequence there, into landing just huge damage. And it's a lot of understanding is going into the players as they're developing their squads.
It's definitely gonna be a fun game to be watching in 4 years. Like, hopefully the cast is double by then, and the stuff that people are doing is gonna be crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I personally, when I have the game off and I'm just walking around my house, I'm working, I'm out and about, I'm thinking about other things I can be doing in this game. So, we'll see. With more and more sets being played, more and more new stuff comes out. We'll see what Ken and Hyde pull out here in this game too.
Yeah, battle of the I mean, again, having 2 Deadpools against each other. We have the pretend Captain America's outfit. So looking a little patriotic as he can. Okay, no wall break stage here, so this could be extra dangerous for whoever player gets those early hits. Oh, we small drop, get the throw anyway.
And is able to get that assist off the throw. One more hit here. Hyde with a quick finish. Going to be securing a perfect here in this first round. Is able to finally get that jump cancel here in that route. I think the walls really are probably, they're going to benefit Magik here for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, not blocking the overhead though. Nice little hit there. Almost had the extension on the tag out, but Hyde rolls that away. It's going to get more damage. Almost 150 bar. You're going to see how fast this can go. If we go into Dark Child, that'll be a wrap.
There it is. You called it, Raph.
Alright, Queen of Limbo. You can see this damage pop off. Not enough to finish the job, but Kinofhyrule can make one more guess.
Star-Lord's gonna have to do it. I didn't even see it. What was it? The overhead from Spider-Man there. Great stuff. Hyde closing out that round. Ken getting stuck there in the corner.
Big cash out though from Hyde, so gonna have to work for those resources. As long as we can get secured hits though into Assemble Rush, we'll get a lot of bar. Nice tag it into the overhead. It's now time for Spider-Man loops.
Ready for my fave Spidey sound? Flip, and flip. Don't you just...
Now with this, Hyde is completely out of meter. So we're going to have to rely on our Assemble to close out the rest of this set. But Ken said it's going to be for another time. I'm the one getting the hits right here, but didn't get that unique. And it's going to be Hyde actually picking you up on Spider-Man.
Yeah, real rough spot for Ken, who's dying some hits, just not able to convert mid-screen. There's a throw, one more guess for the game. We're going to put out a little bit of the traps. Instead, we get shot out by the double guns. Good opportunity here for Ken, but spending, how much are you going to spend?
Ken does also have, okay, looks like we're going to go for that level 1, level 2. I was just going to say, you have the potential to go for the Assemble Super as well. Gonna have to build up that meter here, though. It's going to be the crossover to keep you in the corner. Hyde tagging into the blade to finish off that game 2. Crazy stuff here.
Oh, absolutely stellar from Hyde. Ken
up again, MrMarben, who I've been seeing, I don't know about right now, but MrMarben's been like mostly undefeated in this bracket. We'll see.
Quick refresh will tell us. Let's see. It's going to be about him. He's going to be at the point. Carnage will be the starting character of this. MrMarben did take 2 losses so far, so it put him down to the same level as Bow to Me. But I don't know if MrMarben is going to do any bowing with the Ghost Rider Rabideus.
Is it definitely? This is one of our more unique games in terms of point characters, both the Ghost Rider and the Carnage. And the Danger! Well, I didn't even notice that either. We were just talking about the Danger. Here she is. We didn't have to wait too long.
Yeah, we'll see if she actually gets to be on display besides the assist. As right now, Bow to Me getting caught up by the parry. MrMarben, we thought it was a cross-up, but it was me, Dio.
Crazy stuff out there. Marben showing you, I think that's the pre-order color too, right? On the Deadpool. So got some cool chromas out here. Trying to open you up there with that 2-1-4. Carnage pulling up here. Carnage, a weird character to try to dash block on.
We're not worried about that though. MrMarben's getting some crucial throws. Already did the tricky stuff, showcasing the different follow-ups he has to the spin chain. You can get the overhead, you can get the low, you can get a little hop. This damage should be able to finish it. Well, with an assist, should be able to finish it. Oh, it doesn't even need it. The EX does it. Wow.
Nice stuff. Gonna be closing out the round. Yeah, it's that Assemble meter coming back between rounds is so awesome. Sometimes it can feel good just like, hey, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna dump and just mash the H button and try to get the auto combo and close it out. Because I get it back, right? It's nice getting that that full refresh. We got this Carnage in the corner, man. We're trying to get out. Bally me with a good tech.
Yeah, and you gotta remember, like, too, like, there's all the different tools to extend your combo limit. Either the EXs that don't fill it up, or using the assist gauge that gives you more time. So, MrMarben doing the tools really well. The unblockable from the unique into massive damage. Bow to Me tried to get out. But we're gonna take the Suicide Squad all the way here. We're gonna finish it with one more hit. Trying to set it up.
Oh, nice. That head setup actually gotcha. Oh my gosh, that was very delayed. Bounty is like, yo, when is this gonna happen? And it caught you off guard. Caught me off guard, to be honest. MrMarben getting his first game.
Yeah, the head pull hanging out. You can hit him back towards Deadpool, right? And play a little bit of ping pong, try to get it away from you. But that was a little dangerous territory. Really cool stuff from MrMarben. That was so awesome.
MrMarben showing up in that first round. Me fighting back here against this very strong player with a very unique team. We got a bunch of cool characters. We got the Carnage. We got the Danger. See what we got here coming in to this next round here. Maybe some more swaps. Gonna see. I mean, gonna try to keep it down here with that unique. I love seeing when Carnage is able to get that necrosis state like reapplied multiple times in a route. But you got to get through this Ghost Rider here first.
We'll see. MrMarben using the Ghost Rider really strongly, building up the Vengeance gauge super well. Once you get to that red zone, you can use massive damage from like the super powered specials. But we're gonna go right into Deadpool. Gonna get the yoink to kind of keep going here. Nice blocks from Me. And you can use some of the gauge, just try to put on more pressure.
Marben ripping that assemble smash. Me was able to navigate around it, so we're just playing Nooch out here, keeping it simple. Was able to raw tag into this Ghost Rider, but couldn't get the full extension. And Me is able to get the smash to keep you in the corner, gets the Magneto assist as well.
Alright, we're spending a lot here. Gets the chop, EX. Nice damage into Bloodbath, so we're going to cash out a lot just to get a small life lead. Hard knockdown too, we're going to set it up. Stand light, into the chops, more pressure but the counter. Exceptional spacing to MrMarben.
Swap into this Deadpool. Okay, try to get the mix here, but Me blocking it out. Gets the punish to get the first round, but a close first round here.
Uh-oh. Me put themselves in the corner here. That is a wall on the champion stage. It gets hit by the air dash low. MrMarben has a lot of tools in the repertoire to make this hold.
Waiting for that wall slump. Just waiting for your opponent to slide down. I'm waiting to 5-8 you, friend. Sorry. Don't mean to make you wait. Keeping you down here with the guns. Dancing around. Going to be able to tag into that Ghost Rider. Got me stuck. I was like, was that rollback? But no, that was just the tag.
Got the command grab too, and it means the Vengeance gauge is going to get emptied out because they're using these specials with impunity. Me's found a little bit of more lease on life here, but unfortunately MrMarben's going to finish it off, no problem.
MrMarben sees the waves with this Ghost Rider. Alright, Me chasing things up though. The blade trying to open you up, crossover to push you back. You got this Carnage assist, doesn't get the show off too much, and now it's going to be Me getting comboed here. Marben loves tagging between these two characters, man.
Yeah, it's been the 1-2 punch. That's been really good. We got the grenade ready to go. Gonna miss the parry. Try to go for that maybe on a wake up, didn't hold it. Me have some Hulk action. Charge it up. You gonna spend any bar here? Ooh. Oh, at level 2. This is gonna be big. Look how much this disappears from MrMarben. Oh.
Trying to get this approach. If we can get back into that state, it's going to be curtains here for Marben, but it's going to be that crossover to try to push it back. Doesn't get a conversion here on this Ghost Rider trade. And in fact, it's going to be Marben using that rush to keep you here in the corner. And with a lot of meter here, this could be a dead Hulk potentially.
Yeah, not going to be too big a deal. Level 1, Antimatter Extractor does the job no problem. MrMarben, match point.
All in the day's work out here on the Doom. Oh, nice conversion there off that Ghost Rider.
All right, throws the head pull. Gets a little bit of punish for it. As Me got a little bit of space. Got to watch out though. The assists are getting tagged, so it's more gray life on his side.
Yeah, we got these H normals locking you down. It's going to be that assemble smash through here. And we're going to opt for the full combo here. Marben wants to lock you down here with this Ghost Rider, keep you in the corner, and opens you up with the low.
All right, with the resources here, I think we can get to 100 no problem, finish the job. Yeah, 1 assist rush, a second. Well, actually can't do a second. Just gonna get the command grab. No, we're not. Okay.
Unfortunate stuff after that combo break. Couldn't get the Oki and was able to assemble smash through, which was able to get around that grab, but it's going to be that Doom Beam to close it out. That Carnage trying to get away, but Marben not letting you. That's going to be 2-0.
Looks like it's Bow to Me who will be doing the kneeling to Doom. As MrMarben with a unique squad all his own. The power of Deadpool and Ghost Rider. drives off into the sunset and helps push MrMarben a little bit higher.
We'll see what we got here playing that Deadpool.
This is a big one for Yamii. Down 6-2 in the ladders to put them at 7-2, which will be a great boost to try to give them top 8 contention. But eastsidegoon finding that first hit with the Deadpool. There's the one more burst into double electrics. Half-life already gone on Yamii's side.
East side, I unfortunately wasn't able to get that full extension. But whoa! Is able to mix you up on the mid screen with this Deadpool, securing the perfect. Great stuff.
On Deadpool, a character that does damage to himself no less. I even saw like a video today of like a self-touch of death of Deadpool killing himself in his own combo. I was like, this is so cool.
I love that that exists, that they just let that rock, you know? Okay, here we go. Using the combo break Oki here. The Goblin is definitely someone you do not want to be blocking when you wake up. And, you know, I'm talking about weekend 1 characters. Goblin, Storm, these are some investment characters, bro. And Yamii already hot on the socks.
That damage off the mix up there. The low off the glider. Enabling all the damage into skyscrapers. Yamii answers back in a big way.
And we're going to need to, right? Like you were saying, this is going to help out our score to potentially make it up in that top 8. We'll have to do the math. But for now, we're focused on this set. We got the bomb Oki, we got the glider. It's going to be that standing overhead opening up eastsidegoon.
Yeah, tough spot here, especially in the X Mansion. There's the wall break, there's the bomb. Going for the low once more. As Yamii is running away with it. Should be able to kill here. With all the resources they got on deck, yeah.
with the wall splats and the slumps after, it's Yamii got us in a combo video, man. Like, Goblin just keep looping into himself. We definitely have some strong pressure in the corner.
Right, this might be a boon to Yamii. We're sweet to switch out to Black Panther, and Black Panther's one of the characters Yamii's very used to facing off against, being the point character for bleed. Okay, block. And keeping it a little bit safe. Crossover again, Yamii not getting the reflect though.
Doom coming out to play. Okay, wasn't whiff punished there. Was able to actually use that beam to stay here. Doesn't get the full conversion on that straight hit here on the Deadpool. Tagging back to our Storm, but doesn't want to block that mix on a crossover instead.
Not bad though. Good spot to crossover, but you're gonna find some lights. Roll forward. You're gonna have to hold those tornadoes again. The Storm is approaching. The clean hit and the conversion. And Yamii can build up a little bit of bar here. Not a lot. Gonna get one more touch after this to be able to finish it.
Securing the slump to get this lightning loop after. No more blips, but able to chase the tech with that tornado. Nice job. The reflect, the finish. Yamii looking good.
Yeah, tough spot to be in. It's very difficult when you don't want to have to hold those tornadoes. If you're holding up back, those pre-jump frames can get blessed. And it's such a danger, not the character, but just danger to try to navigate and avoid it. You gotta hold it a lot of the time. So hopefully a little bit of lessons there for eastsidegoon. We'll see what they can do in game 2.
I mean, Yamii's playing a team that I definitely do not want to have to try to block against, man. And then still also having that Spider-Man in the back just in case, or on the down assist, I believe. Just in case, if we ever just want to open you up at the very end. But I don't know, Storm and Goblin, they're pretty good at opening you up.
Yeah, Storm gets an early open up, sets up the Goblin really well into the nasty 50-50s. Okay. The parry's going to get baited here. Is Yamii now. Getting our first character unlock. Pretty good amount of damage as well.
Okay. We're playing in the air out here, man. Is able to hit the assist, but not the point. It's able to store a grenade as well. Got a lot of help to recover, but Yamii only needs one more jab to finish it off.
And nice. Quick hit there is Yamii with the whole squad out. Already 1 round up.
Let's see what we got here. Trying to dance around on this Deadpool. Going for that super jump height to try to stay away, but it's going to be this pickup here on the Goblin here for Yamii. Trying to spend some of that glider while we got it. The wall stomp after for that bomb Oki, but it maybe was a little too soon on the low. Didn't hit meaty like we expected, but we still keep it going.
And the timing is a little scary there. Eastsidegoon definitely could have challenged it. A lot of what Goblin has can be 2H'd, unless the Goblin baits it out with the up on the glider. Yamii getting that round, no problem. But yeah, that whiff led a big opportunity for Eastsidegoon to challenge back. But again, a lot of defensive knowledge you'll have to get facing against Goblin. It's got a lot of shenanigans.
Yam said, you're going to learn today, man. We're trying to finish off this set after getting a perfect in that last round. We're looking strong out here, but Doom fighting back, trying to do something here on this Dr. Doom, but you're up against the wall against this Goblin.
Alright, 6U, right into the glider, tossing up the bombs here. This one's going to be the smoke cloud, but nice. It uses the parry against the low. Great job here. It's time for Magneto. Our first time, or second time seeing one on point, potentially. I don't know how much longer he's going to last, though, with all this meter here on Yamii's side.
Yeah, Yamii said, take a picture, man. Because it ain't going to last out here. With a 100-meter, a level 2, that's going to be all we need. And level 1, in fact. Yamii saved us through the cutscene. Finishing off that set. Is now going to have a 7-2 record, I believe. We'll see if we can make it up in that top 8.
There you go. This is an esports team. This is where we're kicking off. I always apologize. Paragon always does losers first. So Dylnyan, who has the point Storm, going up against a player we've not seen yet on stream, Soda.
Here we go. Soda coming out here. We're going to be starting off with the point BP, which I'm trying to remember. I don't know how much point BP we've seen so far, at least tonight. So probably going to see a lot of it in this top 8, wink, wink. But Dylnyan on the Storm, another character has been surprisingly popular, at least in our ladder format.
Yeah, game is released and people have gotten to put their paces in with Aurora Monroe, and she's been a monster. Excellent mobility, screen presence, mix-up power, and you're already seeing Dylnyan get in some throws, put in early, getting those tornadoes out.
We got a pickup here on this BP. I like this routing here. Fully on the blessing still, so we can mix you up potentially. Dylnyan blocking that overhead.
Walking through pretty consistently here. The thing is, though, Black Panther does start with a lot of stocks of her unique, but so does Storm on that back end. But a combo drop. Soda's going to get a pickup. There's the Stumble Rush. And I think Soda can close this out with proper routing.
Oh, but the combo break, at least you can potentially get the meaty here with the assist. Made things scary with the flame carpet potentially, and with that mental stack, Soda just throwing you in the scramble.
Yeah, that's our first really tick throw of the set so far. Light attacks are cancelable into throw, no other normals are. Overhead though, Dylnyan said I tend to get a little cheaper as Spider-Man, a menace so far. Tearing right through this life bar on Soda's side.
And we're just stuck in front of Josie's bar right now. We have not seen the rest of this stage at all. This Storm is going to keep you here with these throws. Holding that meaty tornado. Good blocks here, Soda.
Oh, but let go too early. Opened up with the light. Should be the round. Oh, a small drop again. We're just calling our assist, trying to get that last hit, floating it. It's going to get tagged, not a full combo. And the counter's gonna get baited. Nice.
Okay. Wow. I can't. There's a whole cast of characters on the screen right there. I couldn't even tell you what the hit was, but great stuff. We're eating up the rounds.
I mean, dangerous too because you hit all of them. That's a lot of extra gray life added because every assist character counts as part of that life bar. But it worked out for Dylnyan. Blocking out this pressure here. We get the cross up, but the cross protection keeps us blocking.
Okay. High, low? No, it's throw. Oh, I like the spear right there. Potentially followed up with the blessing and cross the screen, but Storm actually going to throw you through. Trying to build up this team a little bit.
Alright, used up a lot of the wing gauge though. It's going to be down to Spider-Man. Doesn't have to rely on those kind of resources like Storm, but the whip punish from Black Panther. Okay, nice hit from Soda. Extending as well. Big damage and a little wall break back to Josie's. We ain't done getting our midnight snack.
Back to sorry guys, I left my keys. Hold on.
Oh, we left some damage on the table too. The Carnage back at this, setting up the tick throw, but Dylnyan ready for it.
Soda right here, so healthy, just wants to try to finish it off, keep it simple. But Dylnyan looking for the excellent here, not going to get it. Look at that BP blocking in the air. That magic assist probably could have caught us there at the end, but Soda coming out on top.
Yeah, instead it was the Ghost Rider unique assist, the back assist. The fire floor, making do. But Dylnyan early hit and watching the wall splat. It's going to be a huge amount of damage leading up here.
Okay. Didn't get the full conversion off that 2L. Not that much hit stun to play with. We're going to come over here mid-screen, though. If we're going to send you through the wall, at least we're getting the damage for it. Look at this.
Okay. Dylnyan just content on doing all that instead of just going for the knockdown with some assist gauge behind it. Instead, though, we're going to open up both characters. This is a lot of life. We are tagging at least 3. No, 2. Okay, 2.
Raph. Oh. Are we really going back to Josie's? It looks like we're on this side.
We're not going back to Josie's. We're going back to the lobby if Soda has their way.
Ooh. Okay, there's a chance.
Wait, he snipes Spider-Man, and then the last hit from the assist catches Storm. Soda, game number 1.
Awesome stuff here, man. Soda on the BP is going to be a menace, it looks like. I like how we use the spear. We have the blessing to follow it up. You see it there in the combos. We're getting some pretty quick pickups here as well. I like how we're already introducing the throws. Good stuff here. And I like the back assist from the Ghost Rider. That's pretty cool. It's unique.
Yeah, it having like that tracking assist like that catches you there. It activating before, because the way it looked like Dylnyan summoned all his assists, but it activates into, you know, did it in like a different order. So the magic started later than like the Ghost Rider did. And his became active and solved the problem much faster. So those little timings like that, you got to be wary of when you're playing like that end game assist mashing.
Sure. I mean, it's better to do that than never call them, right? So if you're ever like, man, what should I be doing with my assist? I can't cross the screen. I can't get to my opponent. Man, just slam that button. They let you press it 3 times for a reason. Just do it and see what happens. You know, pull the slot machine.
Yeah, bring out all the homies. It's so funny seeing that where it's like I don't have to worry about calling one assist at a time. I can bring out the squad, but then when the squad gets blessed, you might have got a problem there. I'll just say that much. You know, we've seen like Happy Birthdays, right? We've seen like what was it, Merry Christmas, hitting all 3. We're gonna have 4 characters get hit at some point in some kind of holiday that I don't even know exists. It's gonna be disgusting.
Both these players love using assists, man. I feel like multiple times we were seeing like kill screens with 5+ characters at a time. So we'll see if that keeps up here. I definitely love seeing this Storm Oki with the win unique. I've been seeing a lot of that, I feel like.
Yeah. Both sides again have the unique ability, 4 pips of their own, and you're already seeing Soda getting that 2-hit Happy Birthday once again. Half-life gone, a little bit of gray life, but it's gonna be the run-up meet, the delayed hit. It still not got caught. Well, that's dead.
With that 25 spent. I mean, actually, we probably could have done it with even the blip. I don't know. It depends on what moves you've already used in your combo. That's a cool thing, man. I feel like there's so many different combos you can go for at any one moment. It's about what's best in that moment.
Speaking of what's best, the tick throw worked out again for Dylnyan. There's some wind behind it to get a grab. But immediate jump out from Soda, still on the block screen. The tag out into Spider-Man, not going to get the conversion though. And we're going to actually jump right in between Carnage and BP and get some damage.
I feel like this set so far is like the Arxis vision. What do you think, Raph? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of character usage, at least from Dylnyan. We're pulling out the whole cast. Soda, of course, has the round lead, but we're going down here to the throw.
And again, not ready for that wind throw. And yeah, I'm seeing Dylnyan's vision. Soda's got theirs too. Dylnyan a lot more active with the team mechanics, again, being a team game master. Right now, they're a blocking master. Look at all that gray life and a clean hit. This is extra scary if you're Dylnyan.
Unfortunately, couldn't keep it going. Well,
the chase down.
Forward, of course. Ooh.
Alright, sends Storm packing through the wall. Chuck the spear, but nice evasion.
Here we got the hail.
Big damage off these loops. Let's go, Aurora, right into the meaty low. Good blocks on the side of Soda, but not ready for a take throw from Dylnyan.
Over here. Nice match there on the wake up. Dylnyan trying to mix things up there with the win, but Soda going to convert with that blip. And this could potentially just close out the round. Dylnyan just needed to get the Oki, but Soda didn't give you the chance with that mash.
And just enough, perfect. Only having used 50 meter. Ran out of assemble gauge, so I had no more opportunity to even DHC, so I had to make sure that kills. Oh, that's a lot of damage on the assists and on BP. Dylnyan's going to have a chance to fight back here in game number 2, trying to stay alive.
Living through this wall break. Dylnyan trying to keep that pressure up with that Spider-Man assist, keeping his hail down on the ground, keeping these projectiles going crazy. The magic back assist. There are so many particles on the screen, but we're trying to hold back in the corner, but Dylnyan opens you up.
Oh, again, the loops. Should be able to close it out once more with a little bit of twisting.
That's sick,
Beautiful
right?
stuff, man. Dylnyan with these loops. Great damage, great finish, but still, it is match point for Soda. If Dylnyan's not careful, all the assists have come out so far, and Soda's taking a little bit of damage.
I like how we used the Carnage to actually beat out the hail there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, this assist usage from both players are getting crazy, man. This is Arctis Vision. Now the Storm is slowing things down with this block strain. Good dash out of that corner and pick up here on the BP.
I like that. A quick hit into Carnage just to extend this combo as much as we can. Not going to use all of our assemble gauge, and we're going to get the wall break here. So one more combo because we got the refund on one of it. Could be enough to get the kill. Almost at 150 bar. Tokon assembles are available for Soda if he blocks us out and gets a hit.
Despite all these assist calls, look how we're still full on that assemble meter because we're using these in neutral. These players are very meter efficient here. Dylnyan tried to keep that combo going on the Spider-Man, couldn't. And now it's either play one more hit potentially here on Soda.
Oh, double twist for the win. Dylnyan made the space. Instead of trying to challenge, had the life lead, send out the EX Tornadoes, which sends us to a third game between Dylnyan and Soda.
Like that we're seeing this Storm point show off quite a bit. And I think she really lends herself to being point, considering that you fill the screen with just all these random assists, all these particles, you're blocking all this stuff. You haven't even dealt with the hail and the wind yet, you know? That's crazy stuff.
Okay, that is screen presence. Storm, the master of the elements. She has full control at most any time. It's so dangerous to even try to navigate and move forward. That's why Dylnyan was not afraid to throw out that bar like that, knowing that all it's going to take is one nice sequence to get rid of the rest of that life bar.
Chasing down here on the round start. Nice air throw right there from Dylnyan to slow things down. Spending that Spider-Man to keep you and already getting our assist here from that throw.
To the Savage Lands we go, but the up back block from Soda is helping out a bit, and so is the Carnage assist. It's going to let us get a nice set of damage off that EX into some more wall break. Magic activate. We have an anti-air on deck. Oh, another beautiful punish. Yo, that was sick.
Wow, it actually out-timed the parry right there, the counter. So great stuff here from Soda, who's going to be able to close out this round after that.
Off that nice read. Again, the unique from Black Panther lets her go different directions, and the canceling into it evaded the parry, even though the parry activated, and Dylnyan died for it.
Getting picked up here by that Spider-Man. Great stuff, converting with this Storm. We got the Lightning, the follow after that rush assist. Great stuff, the wall splat to keep things as well. The combo break, Oki is very strong with this Storm. Doesn't get to open up here. Good block from Soda.
Oh, overhead does hit its mark. Into a Magneto, we're going to get a full combo here off the wall. Dylnyan, let's see what you got. With the Master of Magnetism, we're going to pop him out of the corner. Get an air dash through, try to call Magik. Instead, small drops, right back to Storm.
Back where we're comfortable. It's going to pay off immediately as Dylnyan closes out the round. Doesn't spend any meter, just uses the blips. Going to go with almost 150 here into these latter rounds. Both teams assembled. Actually, no, Soda still needs to get that Ghost Rider. No, we have it.
Alright, Magneto, projectile assist, being a big help right now. As Dylnyan gets another throw. I think if Soda could have matched there, might have been able to beat the Tornado startup, but a very respectful block.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen one of those in a second here. Great stuff going for that disassemble, but we're still going to go for this super through. Dylnyan sitting you down.
All right, projectile time, but here comes Black Panther scooting her way in. Parry again, getting exposed, and a chance for Soda to bring this back and tie things up in health bars.
Going to be a decent amount of damage here. Could potentially put Dylnyan in a one more touch situation. Prove me wrong here. Soda only had one assemble gauge.
Counters there, and no opportunity for Dylnyan to get do this assemble. But it's Magneto Carnage assist again.
So nasty. So many things that start happening on the screen, man. The player's able to convert. Those are the strong ones. Right now, Dylnyan going to keep this string going. Got you in the corner already.
Good assist. Team game basics out of Soda. Call assist, crossover, assistance protected, and then it forces that weird situation where that assist has some startup, but it's going to come out and make some work. But it's Dylnyan making work right now, as Soda's about to lose this round and take us to a final one.
Nice job with this level 2. I think that's going to be it. Dylnyan wants to show you what this Storm can do here in this top 8. And we're going to try to do so by closing out this round here.
Alright, Spider. All the squads coming out. It's getting a little too hectic out here. It's a big Savage Land ain't big enough for all these characters.
It's the pickup here. Spider-Man's doing the job.
There's the break. There's the grenade. Roll forward into the high-low. Nice block so far. And a great counter in that spot. Oh my god, wait a minute. We found the zip. Excuse me.
Dylnyan showing off here on the Spider-Man. I'm giving all the flowers to the Storm. Spider-Man said, what about me? Got another bomb set up. It's a low.
Oh no, the drop. That could have been the finish there. Not quite enough. But we're going to put Storm in for that last hit. We're backing up. And it's going to be Magik back assist. The Flame Pillars taking down Wakanda's finest. Dylnyan advancing in losers, eliminating
here against Milzy in the Black Panther mirror here on point.
Okay, and I see a bit of a lot of sameness to it. We got the projectile magic, and then we're gonna have the Spider-Man in the middle part, and then anchors. I say anchors. Fourth assist, Storm versus Carnage. Get those name swaps in just a moment here, as we find a big hit from Milzy on the Magik.
Nice stuff there. Man, even if the names were on the right side, bro, I had no idea what's happening with all the different characters. Well, not the different characters, excuse me, the same characters. As we're opening up Milzy here, Bleed, going to be crossovered, trying to play around with the Spider-Man. It's looking for a chance to tag back to the Black Panther if we can. Trying to open up with the Spider-Man possibly. Nice.
Magik gonna get tagged. I like how they're doing their best to always make it a mirror match. They keep switching to the same character, but that medium from Spider-Man, the standing medium, the elbow goes so damn far. Such a great button as we're starting with the Black Panther mirror again.
Okay, trying to tag back to go for the overhead. The second time's the charm. The Magik's going to finish things off for us here. Milzy taking some damage here with our back to the wall. Okay, there's a break. We gotta set up the portal. And the win to try to keep Milzy in play is going to get tagged with a huge drop. Milzy now with the corner and the wall slump to help bring out some huge damage and even this up potentially. And Milzy opting to just go for the Ogi here and then keep the assist calls for this combo. Gotta go for one more reset. This could be it. Okay. EX just to make sure we get a little more combo juice, but we didn't go into super immediately. The whiff throw, no punish. Bleed with a chance. You can't let a player like Bleed living on a prayer gets to cross up with the drop. Oh. And then didn't call the assist in time to keep ourselves safe. Okay, we got there. Got a little scrambly, a little bit of spaghetti, but we figured it out. We got there. Oh, tried to steal the corner. Good block. Okay, a lot of crossovers. Decent defense. Blocking the blessings of Boss. The BBBs.
Right.
Like
2H late with fireball.
every time with that projectile.
And we chuck the spear, but Bleed gets around it. Spider-Man, New York at night. I hope you have your eyes checked, folks, because this ain't going to be easy to spot.
Hey, this Spider-Man gonna mix you up out here. It ain't bright enough, man. Bleed. Looking strong out here against Millsy.
Alright, flip. Bleed up 2-1 rounds with that perfect to boot. As Millsy's back and in a dangerous spot, but Millsy's gonna find that early hit in the air-to-air.
Nice tech chase there on the roll in. Gets the overhead here with the blessing. Uses it to extend the combo as well. Now Bleeds back to the wall.
Alright, good opportunity. All you need to do is, try to blow up with some good pressure with the EX. But nice job from Bleed to get the parry out. Gets the side swap, clean hit. And now it is time for Bleed to make Millsy bleed.
Round here. Using Sith calls to keep it going. You have the timeout to get the storm mix. Oh my god, good blocks.
And Ice Ball's out there. We're going to dash away, though, off the EX. 2H later, trying to get cutesy, but Bleed with the check. Should be able to cash out here. No, the Ice Ball going to help with a little bit of damage, but now Millsy on the last rope.
Nice job. Bleed finishing it off there. I do appreciate Bleed swapping off, by the way. Referencing that tweet, Bleed saying, "Oh, I won TNS, I'd even swap off a Black Panther." We were seeing a lot of characters that game, a lot of the Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, we're seeing the whole cast getting flexed out from both sides, to be honest. Like, Millsy, I think, defaulted more to the Black Panther near the end of it, but Bleed showing that extra bit of comfort. Maybe not the same level of expertise as he has on the Storm, but, on the BP, but I like him branching out and getting the reps in.
For sure. Yeah, I was going to say on the Storm, at one point we had the hail out and we were using the wind to actually tech chase you with the hail. And I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. So crazy stuff there. You know, and Bleed pulling that out on the secondary, but so we'll see. We're loading into this match. Looks like it may have been a side swap. Looks like Bleed maybe over there on the left side. We'll see. Loading in. Millsy trying to get open up, but it's actually getting opened up by Bleed.
Alright, down to Wakanda. Appropriate here for the Black Panther Mirror. Fighting for the right to be the ruler. As Bleed with that wall break off the grab. High five Ferdigon. The counter too early on it. Millsy getting exposed. If Bleed can top this up with one more assist, knows to go for the wall break instead, just to get sure the entire team is ready to go for the next round.
Give me a great feeling, man, winning the round and having all of your assists as well. This is actually crazy how we had more assists than our opponent and won the round with a perfect. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you set things up just right, you can get that really good advantage. At least with Millsy, I mean, when you lose, you at least get something, which helps somewhat, and it's helping so far. Millsy, nice conversion here. He's going to get the wall spot with the Carnage, and a good extension to get this knockdown.
Millsy with the full team now. We're going to be able to show off a bit here with these blessings. Good block on that cross-up, but great pressure here from Millsy. Trying to catch you with that low, but it was ill space. It's going to be Bleed. Keeping that 2H safe and actually gets to open up.
Yeah, I like that. Using Boss Blessing to scoot around instead of just the spear throw. Made it into a mix-up. Counters out, but a reflect, not a perfect one. But we get the tag out into Magik. So big sword normals to come through with more pressure on the side of Bleed, but they're out of assemble gauge. Big chance here for Millsy to fight back.
Yeah, to be honest, almost at 2 assemble gauge, Millsy could potentially kill you here with how much meter we have as well. Trying to open you up with this Spider-Man, and it's going to be the low. It was invisible around that Magik, but it couldn't keep that combo going. And Bleed actually tagging back to the Black Panther is going to be able to finish off this round.
Yeah, that drop from Millsy costs so much. We're going to drag Spider-Man out of the corner. Get out of your apartment, bro, and face the music. Bleed match point.
Pulling him out of the corner like that, that was nasty stuff. We're tagging back into that Spider-Man.
Okay, blocked a low EX. A little bit spaced out here. But Bleed tagging through to keep this going. Perfect spacing, spending all this Windstock gauge. Millsy not trying to challenge yet.
And then once all those wind stocks are almost gone, and no more, we got full stocks on a whole nother character. And Millsy just going to have to block this one out the old-fashioned way. Bleed is smart at reacting to those reflects. But good match there. Millsy blocks it out and gets the punish, the happy birthday.
Yeah, both characters finally getting tagged. Fast blessing to keep this going, but there's the combo limit. Trying to get cute with it. The overhead's there. Bleed, again, no assemble gauge, but finds the escape. Oh, Magik! Almost at the pickup.
Yeah, went for the blessing and made us vulnerable, but in the scramble wasn't able to get that full conversion. Millsy trying to get something started here with those projectiles, but Bleed gets the pickup.
Oh, nice parry. Gets out of the throw. A lot of gray life on the side of Bleed. The empty low here. Millsy with a round, not falling down just quite yet, but Bleed with all these resources back on deck. It's going to be extra hard for Millsy to try to bounce back.
Oh, I love that. The whip spear just for the movement opportunity, and it pays off with another happy birthday.
Oh, it is ladies' night right now. They are getting treated to this huge damage on the side of Millsy. Knockdowns there again to back up the throw, but Bleed sniffed it out, makes the escape.
And now we're going to catch out a bit here with that EX and the blessing follow-up as well. Combo timeout here in the corner, trying to tech chase you out, but the armor fights back.
Oh my goodness, the full combo should be the round for Millsy. Again, it's a frame 2 on armor on the assemble smash. Hits overhead, and if you use up that as the assemble gauge, you can get so much damage from it.
Using that storm to keep that pressure up. The crossover does connect, but it's going to be that Black Panther keeping you here on the wall.
Yeah, Millsy went more forward than they probably should have. BP did not get hit by that reflect, so now one more combo. The wake up overhead though, hold on. We're spending it all. One more assemble gauge.
Frame 2, hold on.
Millsy's got to make an honest comeback as possible here. It's going to be tough. Not having any homies, and that should be it from Bleed.
Yeah, after that overhead connection and the conversion after, awesome game right there. Definitely liked what I saw. We're going to be seeing more of Millsy, which is going to be on that loser's side of the bracket as Bleed moves to winners finals.
Now that was super fun from both. Black Panther mirror match, hella exciting. Just the mobility and the different takes from both the players really was like the keystone. Who's who? Alright, it's JaazzRap going to be taking BSG to Tōkon, as it's BSG on the Magneto. So of course, a grappler, the zoning grappler, interesting take. Let's see what BSG does.
Well, quick tag back to that Ghost Rider. Another character I'm happy to see. Jailing down this Black Panther, even from full screen, tagging back into this mag. It's going to be a lot of zoning here from Blue Sky, just from those 2 assists alone.
You already see the mix-up is there with the tag out as Magneto keeps playing, doesn't put a lot more garbage on the screen. It's working out great here in the Champions Arena. No wall break city, so this damage is going to be intense. Should be the round. Oh, no, I lied. Always too soon.
The commentator's curse going crazy this tournament. Speaking firsthand. Keeping this route going, though. Good stuff, Jazz.
Oh. Ooh, light him up. Unfortunately, the Black Panther suit ain't fireproof. Well, at least from the flames of hell.
Able to get away from that one. Sitting you down immediately, though, Blue Sky. Trying to go for some zoning here. Jazz doing a great job of getting around it. And I like how we still have the blessing ready for the combos.
Yeah, picking up with the magic assist, leading to a lot here. We get our combo limit, but immediate wake up parry is going to connect. And because they have assemble gauge, we get extra credit into the switch out into Spider-Man. Nice.
Yeah, she got you locked down over here. Focusing some blade corner steals potentially. Oh, I love that conversion off the shooter there from Jazz.
Yeah, again, call shooter assist. Hop over. If they try to 2H you, they'll get caught from the behind. Nice reflect. That's a disassemble on the side of BSG and JaazzRap with their own Magneto. Takes the round.
Nice job there. Didn't even have to spend that much meter, man. We're almost completely full here with that full team as well. Gonna opt to go back for that Black Panther point, but Blue Sky gets the first hit.
Nice call out with the jump lights. expecting to jump instead of going for an air throw. Just wants to get this damage. Magnus into the level 3. Level 2 even.
Now, Jazz on the other side is still well equipped with meter.
Look how much garbage is here! There's so much stuff you gotta worry about. We're popping off the blocks.
Whew. Blue Sky taking out the trash apparently. See what we got here. The Spider-Man pickup again. Jazz so good at converting off that shooter.
Okay, though. Trying to get these 2 rounds apiece on both sides. Backs it up into the EX. Now we're just going to take Magneto for a ride here. JaazzRap on a tear.
We got the Black Panther taking us all the way through to the end. Has the combo break for the meaty. It's going to be the strike throw. Jazz needs one more hit to do it. Tries to finish it off with the overhead. The assist to keep herself safe. The mag gets the charge JH pickup to secure the perfect.
Right. Double Magneto's on screen for at least a second. They're like, nah. We're trying to play some Tōkon, so we're going to take it back to Tōkon. Getting some big hits here on JaazzRap. Off to a great start. Trying to finish his first game with a dub.
Got the meaty here in the corner. The Magic's going to keep it going. And we're going to pull up the blade. Blue Sky going to show us a little bit what this vampire's got in store. Pulling up behind that assist. The button's going crazy, man. I don't know what we're swinging at, but Jazz has you locked down.
He does have the power up from the Heartstopper, so we do have a powered up special just when we need it. There's the shots into the assist crossover. Magneto's here with the air dash over. Great blocks from JaazzRap. I've seen this before, bro. I'm a veteran of the Marvel 3. Your Magneto's got to be extra on the fire if you're going to try to get me.
You up here with that Ghost Rider for a moment, keeping you jailed down. Oh, the Spider-Man equaling the odds. Not a full conversion after. Keeping you locked down even further in that same block string. That's crazy how fast the assists come back, man.
Yeah, but we're both had to wait, play a little honest with no gauge here. There's the EX whips. The cross-up's good, and BSG now with the life lead.
And with the wall slump setup as well. Now you don't really have much assemble gauge to play with, so we're going to keep it simple here with this solo ghost. Oh my god, what a cross-up.
Let it rip again. Tried and true classic. Assist call, air dash in. BSG taking that first game. Team all white. It's all right. Extra clean. Dusted off though. Got a game 2 coming right up.
Ooh, okay, that was kind of cool. Yo, awesome. Shouts to Blue Sky, by the way. Playing that whole cast, moving all those characters around. I like how those players value Magneto a little differently, right? Like, of course, Blue Sky brought it out on the point, but then you saw a lot of it on shooter assists. But then JaazzRap having it on that down assist. Like, Magneto is a very versatile character in general, so cool. Cool to see that on both sides.
Can JaazzRap bounce back here though? We saw the Black Panther do a lot of lifting, just not enough to elevate over BSG. Round start Magneto again. We're gonna see if Magnus can hold the fort just a little longer before we go back to the Robbie.
Nice air conversion there. Able to jump around that throw. Didn't get a full conversion after lockdown by that Ghost Rider. We're trying to get some started here on this BP.
Jumping will do it. All right, hell yeah.
But it's actually Blue Sky clapping back.
A little bit of lights. I like the stagger pressure there from BSG, but JaazzRap found the gap, found the chance. Plenty of bar here. We're gonna go for the wall break. At least gonna enable our Magneto. That Magneto crouch assist, the anti-air, super strong and nice finish there.
Yeah, this Black Panther has been really fun to watch, man. They've got a lot of strong pilots of this character here in the bracket. Jazz trying to take it even further here to steal the corner against that Ghost Rider.
Right, corner carry on deck. A little bit of extra credit from Miss Magik herself. And I like that, getting the combo limit hit on a special that like knocked him a little up, just so that JaazzRap can get the perfect spacing for even a tech out. But BSG finding a hit and trading places.
Bring it down here. You got that mag tag here. Gonna dance around. The magic assist locking everything down as well. The blocks. Oh my god, no way. You blocked that? That is insane.
A little bit, maybe a little bit of good defense, a little bit of cross-up protection, whatever helps. Right now, though, so much BS out here. BSG could not defend. It's JaazzRap running away. Get round number 2, trying to get this nice lead. Answer back.
Oh, nice call out on that assemble counter. And Jazz here almost on full. Actually, no, is on full meter here in this last round. So Blue Sky got to stop this bleeding.
Okay, pressure's there. Nice blocks into Bass Blessing. Unique from Black Panther going up, and a 2H to reaction on the raw jump. BSG now finally getting to warm up Robbie a little.
Gonna up for the DHC, wants to tag into this mag, catch out a bit of that meter as well.
Ooh, where you going?
Bro, that means we only have one more touch potentially.
But the assist from Spider-Man kind of helping today. Assists still stick out, even if you get a grab, so not gonna help too much here, but at least Peter Parker tried, alright?
Nice stuff there. Yeah, the mag combos, I'll admit that sometimes I'm like, oh, is that dropping? Like, it looks like it's, looks like they're tumbling out at times, but Blue Sky closing out that round.
Alright, nice launch. JaazzRap, EX into the Bass Blessing, a small drop here. Robbie tries to come out to help save the day as he's now the back assist for BSG. Trying to set up the big zone.
Nice pickup here. JaazzRap trying to chase you down here on this BP. The overhead does connect. The assist lets you get this conversion here after. Blue Sky has a lot of meter to play with, but it's coming on the other side of the wall.
JaazzRap could have finished it. Still gonna should get the kill here, no problem. But before that break, I think had the opportunity with the assemble gauge to at least get more extra credit before going into a level 2 for the kill. But you know, we made a nice call out again as BSG's gone a couple of times to that parry well, and it's not worked out.
I think it's cool how we're seeing players get more and more used to using their characters to get the meaty after those wall breaks. But because players are getting used to that, you're seeing their opponents also get used to sending that assemble counter on that round start after the wall break, right? So that's why we've been also, and then because of that, we've been seeing here at this top 8 already, a couple people baiting that out after the wall breaks, knowing that their opponent's going to go for that defensive mechanic. So it's kind of cool that we're already on that layer. It feels like, oh, it looks like there was a big contribution to the match arena.
Oh, so we do have a nice $50 from Insert Coin's own Krill Hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful stuff there, taking us even higher. Or no, am I saying, did I hit the wrong one? Uh-oh.
No, I think that was the right one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Thank you very much
Maturino's
for
website's
to the prize pool. That's going to be going all to your players. And the creamer to the coffee. Big shouts to Okazeme for putting up the brunt of it. But thanks to all of y'all for your contributions and putting us where we're at here. The players are fighting out on a Tuesday, playing some Tokon. Almost $600. Oh my gosh.
Yep. And the winner getting that prize pack from Okazemi too. That's a boost. Yeah, Okazemi, if you want to start my day off right too, you know where to find me. Anyway, the rubber match. Who will survive in loser's side here at Paragon in our first Tokon Tuesday. Nice overhead setup here. BSG early hits, early lead.
And an early team being assembled over here. You got that Spider-Man in the back pocket. It's going to be the early tag into the mag here to lock this Black Panther down, but the crossover connects.
Yeah, good patience here. JaazzRap saw that we're out of assemble gauge. Getting the crossover, no problem. Spider-Man on the air throws. Magneto tried to get up and get zoned out. Let's see this JaazzRap Spider-Man. We hadn't really seen it in the last game.
It was almost a Spider-Man mirror there for a moment.
Oh, nice. I like that. Jumped away from the throw. Hit that jump too heavy from Ghost Rider, one of the longest range jumping attacks in the game. Such a good tool when you call out those throws just right, leading into huge damage because of the Assemble Rush.
With that, Blue Sky is the first to build their team. So you got that blade to try to pull you out of the corner, but right now it's Spider-Man giving a combo.
I like that too. One with the low after the chains. The mix-up is so strong here as JaazzRap is getting lit up.
We're getting lit up for this whole round right here. Blue Sky. Oh, unfortunate drop. That commentator's curse. Come on, the flame card been trying to close things out. It's going to be that crossover to try to close the scramble. Nice low there from the Mag. We were blocking it for a moment, but Blue Sky still putting us on to that set point.
Yeah, no, that sliding low, the range on it for Magneto, but in a reversal of fortune, JaazzRap gets both characters hit, doesn't accept the combo much more, but at least we have that pressure here, waiting to see how we tech roll. Good blocks against the Spider-Man pressure as BSG fights out.
Oh, whoa, that was tricky. I don't know if I've seen that yet. The tag where the gap was so big, you were actually able to throw. That was tricky right there. Jazz getting comboed here. Blue Sky keeping it rolling.
Okay, Airthrow tech, JaazzRap on last legs. Gets the hit after the back of the blade. Back assist, BSG. 3 rounds straight, eliminating JaazzRap out of Paragon.
But here we go. We're going to be seeing the Loki and HUEBERT playing the color 2 also. We'll see what we got.
There's that Spider-Man from Punk. Spider-Man, Magik, Magneto, anti-air assist with the Carnage, yoink, and that early quick hit. Punk just trying to make this quick.
Already splat here. Punk playing the pink Spider-Man. You know, if you close your eyes, it's almost like pink Yamii.
Staying true and already a perfect on that first round. Had the mix-up, even doing the overhead with the run-up with first hit of the standing heavy, making it harder to defend against, but the range in the low gets a small hit. Good block in the overhead. Punk goes with the low this time, though. You guessed wrong.
Yeah, Punk was able to fight out of that tech in the first place because HUEBERT was comboing the assist, unfortunately. So Punk gonna cash out here with this level 1. HUEBERT here with a lot of resources. We just have to deal with this Spider-Man on the wake up.
I like that. Just waiting. Holding back. Chilling. Catches him after the air-to-air. HUEBERT finds the anti-air. So Loki, a character that has a lot of feints, a lot of tricky stuff. But the biggest thing, I think, is that level 2 from Loki gives the powered up sword, which could be a great tool to help advance around if you survive. If your opponent survives the level 2 hit.
Punk ain't gonna let you live through this one though, potentially. Spider-Man looking good. I think if we go into level 2, this could potentially kill. It's gonna be one more reset required. HUEBERT gets a chance to assemble smash.
Ooh, and the parry gets blown up. HUEBERT has one more assist gauge. Just gonna go for the level 1. We pose on him. And HUEBERT tying up the game. Tying up the round, excuse me.
Dude, Loki is so cool. HUEBERT showing off a bit with the down special route. Good stuff. Punk here. Trying to close things off with the Spider-Man. Good pickup and conversion.
Yeah, that Magneto assist. Cruising through, catching HUEBERT out of the sky. Parry's gonna get caught out too. I like that. As Punk made the timing just right, but a small drop into a reset.
And the Magic coming back out here on that rush. Punk using all of these blitz to keep this combo going. And we're going to convert this time. It's going to be that level 1 that could be enough. We can't DHC here, so it has to kill.
Okay, overhead gets blocked. Last chance here from HUEBERT. Gets the crossover, but the low after into the Spider-Man conversion, using the orbs, the Serpent's Wrath, into just a little bit extra credit. Side swap.
Well, Punk tried pressing on that 2 and 4 from Loki. I think it's +2. Be careful about that one. Nice.
The blade assist came out after the parry. So even though Punk made the escape, Blade still threw the Heartstopper, and HUEBERT almost had a huge comeback there.
Gonna use these shooters here. Punk looking for one more straight hit. Chip won't do it, so you gotta be honest with it.
Big jump out. There's the fake fireball, fake ice ball, excuse me, from the air. Punk running away, just kind of stay safe. Stuck in this corner.
Okay, able to get out of that combo drop, cross over the push it back, and the Magik finishes it off. That assist is so strong on Shooter. Oh my gosh, Punk. In a very close round. And all being said, closes it out. Good pick up here on the start.
Made a call out for the air-to-air. Off to that wall break. Back to the show. Trying to catch this matinee. There's the low off the EX as HUEBERT standing up too early.
Uh-oh. Punk here. Spending these blitz to keep things going. We got a lot of meter to spend. One more touch will surely kill here. Trying to get some start with the ice ball. Good mix.
We gotta make this extension count though. HUEBERT on his last legs. Just gonna get some space. Send out the orbs. Forcing Punk to block as Punk is just chilling. Literally putting on ice.
Yeah, being able to mix solo out of that 236M just by air dashing after is so nasty. Look at this round, bro! Look at this!
Alright, Leviathan, sayonara. We're going to round 5. The loops.
Oh, God. Yo, you're nasty out here on the Loki, my lord. But we're going up one of the best here, right? Punk here on the Spider-Man, converting off all these stray hits. Always good at calling these assists. Doing so right here, trying to slow you down with this Carnage. The Doom not getting, the Magneto rather, not getting the hit that we wanted. HUEBERT trying to open you.
That was expensive though. HUEBERT's got to get all this meter back, but with double assemble gauge available, big opportunity to as Punk just jumping out of everything. Gets the perfect reflect, now HUEBERT stuck, disassembled. Blocks the low, but still in jail.
Gonna be able to get you with that low. HUEBERT disassembled here on the other side. You have a lot of time to think about our decisions here. The actions, the consequences of our actions. Punk looking good out here with this 150 meter, man.
Yeah, you'd be able to, if you're HUEBERT, you got to think about it in game number 2 as we're going to bring in the homies here and going to take Loki for a ride. Give him a nice blanket because that's going to be a wrap.
Yeah, y'all got to be careful about this Loki. I know it's Punk winning game 1. Big shout outs. But look how close that game 1 was, man. This Loki's going to catch you off guard. He's got some tricks, lo and behold. So you got to be ready for him. You got to be learning as the set goes on. Hopefully you got some matchup experience because HUEBERT's definitely, catching people off guard, it seems.
Yeah, so far, really great stuff there once you get the momentum. But Punk's, great fundamentals. Marvel 3 player for a very long time. Of course, the experience, all the other fighting games as well. So it's not one to shy away from the chaos and how to navigate it.
I remember, you were talking about DNF Duel earlier. I remember back in the day watching Punk do Berserker runs. Is that the name of the character that like
Berserker? Yeah, the blood guy, blooded up. Mm-hmm. Okay, game number 2. It's gonna be Loki going again, but this time once more, Punk gets that early hit, brings out the Magneto, and now the screen control is gonna be all on Punk's side.
Okay, playing some web shooter neutral here. Pulling ourselves around that 236M. If it hits, you're getting a full combo. So HUEBERT just trying to fish for it. I don't blame you, but Punk gets the pickup.
And the tumble from the assemble rush with the little frame trap just hit. Going back to where he came, Punk full squad already available and punishes the counter with a parry. HUEBERT trying to make some space, denied.
I like how Punk just simply waited, right? Pulled up, but then waited and then called it out. Nice air throw here from HUEBERT.
Oh, no fly zone. You had to hold back. Punk was ready with those anti-airs.
This combo limit, you're going to try to use that grenade here. Nice, perfect reflect to disassemble your opponent. That's the second time. Punk, but getting opened up here. HUEBERT fighting out the corner.
Yeah, Punk held forward on the spider kick. So stayed right up and close and personal, and HUEBERT get it. Put up the serpent orbs, but the hit from Punk canceled them out.
Nice, the low opens you up. Punk gonna be able to close things out with just one call of that assemble gauge. Gonna get it refilled here. Gonna keep our meter almost full. HUEBERT gonna have to fight back here.
Finally has Blade available, but again, Punk with the jump light at round start. HUEBERT, there is nowhere to go, nowhere safe against your friendly neighborhood Punk.
Chasing down with this Carnage. Nice. the 2H in the scramble. That's what my games look like.
Even when it ain't anti-air, it does what it needs to do. And Punk has just been playing ping pong with Loki this entire set. Sending him to and fro, but at least now, HUEBERT, huge hit here. Maybe almost down and out, but not done.
Gonna secure this Oki. It's so good on Loki of all characters.
Air dash after.
That was tight.
Okay, reset. Should be pretty solid. HUEBERT has resources here to finish it without having to spend too much, I think.
This super converting in the air with that special version is so awesome. Still had to have the meaty there, but HUEBERT wasn't even spooked. But I got nothing to lose.
Okay. Still though, the chase down from Punk, making it so hard. HUEBERT gets the counter out, but Punk answers right back once again. Oh my goodness.
This wall splat, we get the loop a bit. Punk using that spider grenade to keep HUEBERT locked down, but that perfect reflect means you gotta say goodbye to that team.
Oh, 2M with everything we got. There's that level 2 radioactive spider. And Punk making it to winners finals where he will be facing off against Bleed in a 1st to 3 as HUEBERT gets sent to loser side, having to face Dylnyan a little later. Magneto and Ghost Rider were the stars of the show.
Here we go. Hope y'all not sick of Black Panther here in this top 8. It's coming one way or another. We got the pickup already.
Alright, defense here from BSG. Gets the 2H on the Bass Blessing. Going sky high.
We got this pickup here. Just in time for the combo break to arrive, BlueSky secures the wall break instead to keep building that team. Millsy fighting back here. Actually, it's going to get the pickup and get our full team assembled here. Or did we? Yeah, I don't know if we got the wall splat. Yeah, so we just got the kill, which is great, of course, but...
So far so good, the 2H block, but again, BSG ready with the layers to keep it safe. Overhead setup after the chain, there's the low this time. Good blocks from Millsy, doesn't want to go for counter yet because BSG does have access to get the reflect. Doesn't get the wall break though. But a wake up armor again. Assemble, smash, overhead with armor on top. BSG ain't quite ready. Ready for that,
my god, not the wake up 2H, bro. That's well, it hit, I guess. So if it works, it works. BlueSky tagging to that mag to keep the Spider-Man safe. Great. Okay, that was some cheap tag stuff.
Oh, that was really nice. Again, the awareness to swap out as necessary, just like that too. We call the assist. We bring out Spider. We just go for the web shots with Spider-Man. Immediately tag and finish the job. Big whip though on the 2H. Millsy gets a low. Here we go.
A low followed by a full combo. Keeping that blessing high as well. We're going to keep it all for the mix potentially here. BlueSky keeping it back. Going to follow up that spear with our blessing, and now we got your splat.
Alright, it's a big round for Millsy. Going up 2 rounds to 1. Especially having that corner advantage. There's the break. What's the last mix? We whiff, and the wake up 2H catches the whiff light as BSG puts the floor on fire, but it's not going to be, not going to get a combo.
Millsy trying to finish things off here. One more hit will do it, man. BlueSky playing some nooch out here, though.
Alright, nice. Back blade. We're seeing the blade on the coming out. Heartstopper confirm. There's the wall break, and now you gotta guess. This is gonna be tough. The counter gets blocked at the punish.
Whoa, I love how we use the assist to actually bait out the counter, then bait it. BlueSky, insane comeback here. DHC? Oh, okay. Ooh.
Alright, BSG now with that lead. That was beautiful stuff, making the most of everything there. Ghost Rider up next. Blade did the job though. There's that full screen overhead off of the spin. Oh my goodness. BSG getting so much mileage, but that low is going to crack open BSG.
Yeah, Millsy with his happy birthday is going to try to get as much of a advantage as we can get. Wall splat up. The blessing. Stop fooling. Trying to mix you up here, but the overhead getting countered through.
Look at all that green life though on BSG. Can't take much. There's the string off the glaive. The jump heavy. Oh my god. Nice hit.
Send you around town, man. We've been on this left side of the stage for a minute now. It feels like I want to see some fountain out here, but Blue Sky going to keep you on this side of the screen. We're going back to Josie's, I bet.
Oh, I think we're going to go back to the next game. Millsy can finish this. Has an assist gauge, assemble gauge ready.
Nice.
Or next round, excuse me.
Millsy bringing us to this final round. I'm having fun watching this one, man. Blue Sky trying to open you up here with this Ghost Rider. But no, oh my god.
Don't put your chains in that Black Panther blender. You extend those hurt boxes, you're gonna get caught. There's the air dash low, but the overhead on Dissemble smash. Nice combo opportunity here for BSG from the top row.
I like that from BSG. Just wanted to spend the gauge, knowing that we were going to get it back here to ensure that we were going to get this Tokon assembled. So it's not going to be enough to kill, of course, but in a great spot here. Already have a little bit of a lead. Just not going to have any meter to fall back on, so you got to really count on your team. The 2H again!
You wanted a counter, right? You got it. Spend the EX on Millsy's side, but we do have resources to go to Tokon assemble if we get one more hit. BSG though, nice dodge, gets out of here. Life totals are as even as it gets.
The perfect reflect here to disassemble this team from Millsy in the final hour. Blue Sky with not that much resources though. May as well be disassembled herself, right? But Millsy keeping this pressure up, just trying to use that blessing, trying to open you up.
The perfect reflect back. Now it's BSG that's disassembled, discombobulated, broken in half. Millsy with the blocks. Tries to get out. There's the magic assist.
Keeping ourselves safe. Pulling up the Spider-Man, keeping ourselves safe, but the slinger after and the pickup. Blue Sky finishing things off with this Ghost Rider. Was right the tag to the mag as well. Nice stuff. That was a close game one, bro. We both want to stay in this bracket, both these players.
That was just down to the wire, like you said, man. That is just crazy good how they're just both staying solid, composed as much as possible, right? Millsy spending a lot of the resources to extend those combos, but then that made it a little harder to seal the deal with damage, not having access to any of the supers, right? So that's like the price to pay for getting those really good conversions.
And you want to make it to this top four, right? I think that's where the prize split starts. Big shouts to Okazeme. And also some direct contributions out here. We got Isaac A. Newton, thank you very much. Krill Hands, of course, with a fat one. Appreciate everybody who claimed the codes. We're out here. Now we got our feet up. We're just watching this match play out. Blue Sky with the lead. Trying to keep it going.
Yeah, already in the corner, though. Millsy took a little bit of damage, but his Blue Sky guy's going to have to show that defense. Nice tag into throw. Setting up the situation so the assist actually gets the grab. That's cool. That's a new one that I'm going to store in my memory banks.
Yeah, that's another thing about watching these brackets, man. Even here commentating, I'm learning so much. I'm like, I'm getting exposed to just the raw XP of seeing the game be played and seeing the ideas people are coming up with. It's cool.
Oh, 100%. Wealth of knowledge to be had from watching stuff like Paragon, as well as all the other amazing brackets. But Millsy now with the magic. Swinging. There's Black Panther. Nice blocks though from BSG. Gonna bust out of the corner here. Still has a chance to take this round. Swap out Mr. Magneto.
Trying to pull up here, keeping things simple with that overhead, tagging back to this magic after you keep yourself safe. Good blocks here from Blue Sky. You're on to block everything. Unfortunately, though, caught by that overhead. Millsy finishing off that round.
That was without assemble gauge. That was just those perfectly timed neutral assists into great tags. Millsy just using the whole squad to keep this party going.
Now we're chasing it down here. Oh my gosh, good challenge there from Blue Sky. Had the mag to keep the fight up, but the overhead connects.
Extension's good as well. Magneto gonna finally get us set up a little bit. No, we're just gonna go for the wall break. So don't get any garbage on screen, and a wake up overhead gets sniped that time. Great meaty on the side of, or great hit on BSG to break it.
We're gonna go for these custom combos now. Your backs to the wall. You're gonna have fun here with this meter. Even down here in the first zone, man. Blue Sky not even heated up yet. We're just out here having fun.
Swanging that chain, letting these combos rock. Gets the low block. Gonna go for the overhead that time, but the 2H snipe. Millsy with the call out, as those mix-ups aren't free, baby.
I'll try to open you up with the empty low. Nice job, Blue Sky challenging back. Has the assist to convert after with Magneto, pulling you up into Spider-Man's clutches. We're gonna break the wall.
Oh, very good, and was able to block in time. So let's Millsy get out of that pressure. Gets an air dash, nice throw, but even better tech.
Blue Sky here getting locked down. Millsy, you have some good damage. I like how we wanted to just keep you on this side of the wall, wanted to keep your back there, so we can try to open you up one last time to close out the round. And it's going to pay off out here for this Black Panther.
Oh, perfect routing. A lot of bar built back. We have the advantage now on the side of Millsy. One more round to take us 1-1. All right. BP gets the throw, gets that wall break. A couple more cars. You think people will stop parking there? Damn.
You think they'd get the hit, man, but right now we're disassembled. Millsy's got your back to the wall. Blue Sky having a lot of resources here once his team comes back.
Oh, EX. Are we dead? Oh, we dead. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. Look at that red life cheek.
That was, that may have been at the very end of the combo and everything. Millsy at the very end of the limit, still evening things up 1-1. What a crazy finish out here. I'm not surprised that we have some super crazy cash out on the Black Panther, because it's clear that Millsy's put some time in his character so far.
Oh, absolutely. We'll see that as time comes on too, as people will have their like final round ending gambits ready to go, whether they save the resources for it, having like your full assemble gauge ready to go and over 100 bar or more can open the door on any of those big hits to lead to just a quick finish if you play your cards right.
Also, real quick update. I said earlier about the payout. So it's actually top 6 that gets paid out. So these players on the screen already are going to get some of that cut. Big shouts to everybody contributing, including Okazeme Coffee. But, of course, you want to get as big of a slice of the pie as you can, right?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I can go for some pie right now, actually. Thank you. Put that on my head.
Giving you some good ideas.
Well, a good idea right now is Millsy on the Magik to start things out here. In Champions Arena, it's going to be crazy round start. No wall breaks for you. Big damage for anybody. Magneto playing it out. What kind of pressure we got here?
We can try to keep you zoned down. You want to try to stay away from that wall. Magic's going to keep you locked down there. Otherwise, good crossover to try to get to the middle of the screen and an air throw to answer.
And no easy escapes here for Millsy. Does a double jump. Has Bass Blessing instead. More like ankles broken. Tough spot to be in for Millsy. I think BSG might have it with the super.
Yeah, it's going to spend that 50 just to ensure we got it. Late finish there to get that first round. Millsy is going to get that full team assemble. The Blue Sky, of course, happy with the round win.
Yeah, those Waymos are so dangerous, even out here. Alright, Millsy first blood. Off to the wall we go. It has, again, I want to see people start using those meters. Sorry, we have so much already, and this is still an early round, so Millsy can cash out huge.
Keeping things going right here. Didn't get that meaty Blue Sky holding up, but with only a little bit of HP left, you gotta be perfect at this point. Is able to counter through Mag to keep things rolling here.
It's all about the Spider-Man. Okay, 50-50 time. EX low. Nice block though, but the challenge is here. And good tech throw again from BSG.
I'll try to get the pick up there in the scramble. Is going to be dancing around this blessing. I like Millsy going for that even on width. But does get picked up here. Blue Sky didn't get that conversion that we wanted. And Millsy catching your recovery evens up the rounds.
I like that. BSG is maybe expecting the air tech or the jump. Instead, Millsy gets to run under. Big tie-up right now in these rounds, but Millsy under pressure. Cross counter is going to get perfect, reflected, and now Millsy disassembled, but does find a hit either way.
Blue Sky with no blips. Also, he's going to have some trouble assembling here. Millsy actually is going to be the one with full assemble here. Picked it up in the middle of the combo just in time for Magik to finish things off, but an immediate 2H.
Okay. The chase down with the blade assist. BSG catches a hit. Now, gonna do some kicks, flips, and flips.
Spending 50 here. Gonna keep our little bit of assembly. Gonna spend it on crazy option to keep you down.
BSG said, bro, enough with the wake-up overheads. I'm gonna do it on your wake-up. How do you feel? Into the round kill. Okay. This is the BSG I know. The big brain said, you try to sneak one on me. I've been playing armored characters all my life. Let me show you how it's done.
It's more like it's like a conversation being had, right? You know, that was Blue Sky's answer to the wake up 2H. To be fair, they're both doing it.
Speaking of doing it, BSG almost 60% here. Goes for the overhead. It's gonna get tagged though. Nice use of the counter, even on the jump back 2H.
Keep things going with this EX. Oh, ooh, tricky stuff here.
I think BSG might have been expecting that they can get a punish on the kind of weird hits there. Still though, surviving. Overhead comes through. Nice counter. One more hit, either one.
Spider-Man getting blocked out here. Players are going to slowly not fall for that, but the Magneto charge heavy in the air. I don't blame you for getting hit by that. Blue Sky going to use it to finish off this set with one more mix-up.
Oh, one last perfect at the very least. Millsy is far enough away, even if they're disassembled here. Extra spooky spot though to be in.
Nice job. That Spider-Man low, Blue Sky in a very close set, man. I'll be sweating after that one. But we're moving on to losers semifinal.
Versus Dylnyan fighting through. Loki versus Storm. They're both ice in a way, right? So ice fight. Let's go.
There we go. We're staying positive out here. And Hubert, are you going to be securing a wall break?
Also, a lot of love to TK Breezy. Congratulations on hitting the CEO commentary graphic. Can't wait to see it out there in Orlando.
A big shout out, man. CEO is going to be an awesome time for a lot of games, man. Not just Tōkon. Everybody's going to have a good time. Hubert out here having a good time on this Magik, man. Needs one more hit to close it out. Using that rush to keep things rolling. We got a lead.
Good strategy. Find a character that gets you that early start, switch out to the corner pressure menace, and make that big damage happen. Back to the Loki with the perfect. Dylnyan denying Hubert any escape.
Good pickup here. We got some big jump normals here from Loki. Trying to use that 236M. That was the thing right there to try to dance around. Trying to be tricky out here. But the disassemblement, I gotta say, Hubert, they're getting disassembled quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, at least rolls out of the corner, but what's your prize for it? You're getting put on the other side. Dylnyan's got something to say about how you finished that first round.
I'm sending through with the win. It's going to be clear skies for a bit. We got to get those stocks back, but we're keeping it simple out here anyways. Dylnyan is going to be using that assemble to line up the lightning, charging up Hubert to even up the rounds.
Alright, so both players gotten blown up for trying to get those assemble parries, trying to make some room. They have the full squads available, so we're seeing those assists get thrown out like no one's business. First hit though for Dylnyan.
Yeah, was almost out of range, but was able to pick it up on that second attempt. And this time we have everything lined up. We got the wind, we got the hail, and then we got the wall break to follow.
Can I say, it's so weird hearing Mitsuru's voice come out of Storm. Like, that's the Japanese voice actress, and it's just like, okay, this Storm is made for a certain kind of player. I know who they are.
I love the character trailer for Black Panther and her Japanese voice actors say "Wakanda forever." It's so cute.
And just like Khalil said, Catalina as well. 2 rapier characters, and now it's 2 ice characters. That voice actress she has a consistent roll. Wake up overhead. Nice block from HUEBERT.
Keeping down with these projectiles. The Spider-Man trying to open you up out here. This is Spider-Man in the back. There it is. Just a good old Spider-Man in the back.
Mr. Round Ender himself. All reliable.
Oh wow, good pickup on that Spider-Man. Just a different spot out here on the shooter assist. That was a good pickup here. Dylnyan capitalizing.
Ooh! Overhead again. Cruising through. Let's see what combo HUEBERT has. It's going to be a lot of scaling on here because it's a quick combo limit. Had a small setup afterwards. That was kind of cool.
Gonna get the low here. HUEBERT with the fun routes, man. I love the down special routes. You're able to go for a special cancel out of it, so you get some fun-looking teleport projectiles there that keep going into each other. HUEBERT trying to finish things off. Oh, okay.
Got a mischief, bro. It's not going to be a clean finish, but it's going to be a funny one.
You got me laughing. We'll see, man. Good stuff. Good finish right there. Dylnyan looking so good on this Storm, man. Moving us around with the wind, capitalizing when we can. And HUEBERT, very comfortable at using these defensive mechanics. Even when we get disassembled, we're still playing around it. We're still making moves, right? Like, the disassemble doesn't feel that bad against HUEBERT to where we're not willing to send it and get out of these situations that we probably wouldn't normally cross over through.
Yeah, as long as HUEBERT can get that roll forward and escape the corner, he's confident in the defense to get around it. The round start, the chase down. HUEBERT gets first blood. Should be getting that early wall break. And now we bring out the Magik.
Got her in that down assist. She's pretty popular there. We've seen a lot of back assist Magik tonight, but we got the Spider-Man try to mix you. Good block.
Same as a shooter, too. Excuse me, how polite. This is tough. HUEBERT has home field advantage with the point Loki.
T367 try to go for the feint there. HUEBERT goes for that falling jump normal to try to finish things off. Dylnyan trying to get something started right under you, but just couldn't find it.
Yeah, the little timings. HUEBERT's doing a good job of like hovering at some points, and Dylnyan's like not confident in the 2 H's. HUEBERT does find another overhead, and this is big. Bring out the blade.
Nice air throw here. The answer from Dylnyan to try to sit you down. The tornado to try to pull you back no matter where you wanted to roll. The Magneto confirm here with the win.
The alley-oop, dude, that was so cool.
Okay, and now we're pulling out the good old Spider-Man.
Jump up, nice air throw, and that's the kill. Yeah, HUEBERT, not a bad idea to try to jump forward instead of jumping back, but the range on air throw is pretty strong.
Yeah, that's the second one Dylnyan got in that round alone, I think. So we're calling out some air habits here. And we're got you in the lightning loop right now and need some time to think about it.
Oh my gosh, speaking of loops. Spinning on the tornado. Bringing out not the perfect reflect. So at the very least, HUEBERT still has some resources here. The side swap connects too, oh boy.
And with that rush, we're able to convert off of it, and HUEBERT hoping to secure this wall splat here. Has a lot of meter. Not going to be enough to kill on the next route. Maybe with this. Prove me wrong, Hubert. Let's see it.
Has the meter. Has the assist gauge. Doesn't
Oh
even
my
have to
God,
use
he's gonna
much
do it!
more, bro. I'm telling you. Those Loki loops, dude. Part of a balanced dinner right now.
And he only needed 2 gauge too, I think. Nice stuff. Dylnyan clapping back though.
Yeah, sending those tornadoes up. The potential of how she can control space is so crazy. No punish on the raw 2H though. And Magneto's gonna save the day into another alley-oop off the tornado, gets a combo.
Magik trying to deal you down. The assists are getting called, man. I'm getting flashbacks to earlier Dylnyan said, we are an assist caller, bro. You were getting beat up here.
Alright, here come the zaps. Loop it up. Pick up the resources here. Dylnyan's gonna go for the wall break instead. Gonna get a little bit of the symbol gauge back. But the air throw immediately from HUEBERT avoids the Spider-Man, gets the orb into the overhead. And HUEBERT? You have the whole squad here. What can you do?
Gonna get this Oki after with that forward medium skill. HUEBERT got you locked down, and that's going to be the set. Great stuff, man. HUEBERT showing off with that Loki. Big shots at Dylnyan. Showing up, making it into this prize pool in a 2. We got some poppin' pink out here. The promoter as well.
And Bleed gets their color back. When they saw the mirror match, they didn't get to play their blood red, so they're now playing. Both players are at full force here as Bleed gets first blood. And again, no wall transition. This is all going to be raw damage, wall splat city.
Nice job with the portals here. Keeping it locked down with big sword. Having the Black Panther to try to mix it's going to be that overhead, but the perfect reflect keeps this Spider-Man here. In the right that forward roll. Great pickup from Bleed to close out the round.
Nah, whatever side that was on, you guessed wrong. Anyone in chat, left, right? No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, great pickup. That's that auto combo JH right there. It basically like teleports you to your opponent to try to ensure that you're going to get the knockdown after, but it's going to be Bleed fighting out the corner here with the ZX. Didn't get the knives like we wanted, so Punk actually gets the pickup.
Yeah, I like that roll forward punish. With the stand M, the spider's elbow. Into more flips and flips.
This and this and this and that. Oh, and also, almost forgot.
Get the slinger and the super. Not going to be able to roll out of that corner, so we have to rely on the counter. You got the Magik to keep the pressure up, the Spider-Man to keep yourself safe. It's going to be that air dash overhead, but you can get that full conversion, Bleed. Gets another chance here.
Let's see what the Spider-Man can do. Consult with the Black Panther to finish the combo. Not a bad idea. Oh, there it is.
Whew. Great play. We're already up 2 rounds so far. Raps, this Black Panther looking good.
And again, the layers. Bleed finally busted out. The back storm assist made that mix-up count as Punk got caught. And Bleed running away. Punk's got to make some big adjustments real quick because Bleed is playing super fast.
And I like this from Bleed, man. Just from sticking on only the Black Panther to already using this team very fluidly, moving around, trying to get the mix-up. And when we get the hit, we have the conversions ready, especially when it's the Black Panther.
2H whiff. Bleed finishes the job. Takes game 1 of 3 rounds straight. A little funky at the end, but Bleed kept it solid, kept it stable.
Yeah, for sure. And you saw Punk was trying to fight in the scramble too, man. I saw that 2H. Did you see it? I saw that 2H. And Bleed was ready to punish it. Putting herself up 1 game. I mean, the same way that, like, Magik is really good on that map, I think that Black Panther is also really good at that map. I mean, she's converting anywhere on the screen with the blessing to take you to the wall and just slump you over and over and over again. So the Black Panther's already good on that map, and then Bleed also playing the Magik, so...
Yeah, again, Bleed just filling out the portfolio. You know, this everyone's getting off the bench. It's like you want to get some of that Paragon, Okazemi coffee dollars. You got to put in a little bit of time, all right? All right, Spider shoot. Nice blocking the overhead again. As Punk went to that immediately. And now it's the Magik with the air dash mix-up. It's going to find a hit off the delay.
You actually got a counter. Bleed was trying to press out. Whew. Okay, that was a pretty good amount of damage. Also secured the wall break as well.
And guess who's gone? Say goodnight to the first round.
Yo, Punk swapping to that Magik, definitely cashing out the damage, but we're still even. On, oh, I was gonna say even on the 6, but no, Punk was able to get that Carnage there at the very end. So we got a full team out here, and the Spider-Man's getting things started.
Yeah, immediately goes for the EX low. Bleed got caught standing. Gets off the corner though. It's huge. But the Carnage back assist. The vacuum pull. Just as strong as Spider-Man's blades and then some.
This and this and this and this.
It's gonna be a round going to Punk, man. Dude, that was quick, man. A perfect into another round back. A double perfect.
Another. Rack him up. Punk is here to play. Bleed ain't gonna have an easy ride to grand finals against Pink Punk himself.
Yo, pink squares, by the way. I wanted to point that out earlier.
That's the only color Punk knows, alright? It's gotta be pink, right? Hell yeah.
Alright, Bleed. Blocking it out in the crossfire, the absolute madness, but the Magik finally frame traps us.
Still a perfect, by the way. Still a perfect, by the way.
Oh, no way. Oh, dude, Punk, you got it.
One more hit. All it's gonna take.
Help's on the way.
Wait, can you steal perfect with Grey Health? Oh,
Yes,
pack it
but
up.
no matter.
No.
The grab takes that away from Punk, who almost triple perfected Bleed. Bleed gets the hop with the Bass Blessing. We're doing flips and shit. And that damage from Bleed is going to be really nice to help bring this turns around.
Looks like it's going to be a round here, going to this Black Panther. Spending 50 here to say, hey, I got to make sure I get this done. You didn't have any more assemble gauge to keep it rolling, right? So actually, I like that. It's probably the only way to kill, maybe. So you can be able to finish that one off. So nice stuff. Stopping the bleeding.
And sorry, Punk, we messed up your 3-round perfect, bringing it to light. Now Bleed is actually saying not going to be that easy to come back here. Extending everything, going to get the wall break. No, we're just going to make a small drop. We'll be recovering time to block.
Keeping it going. It's going to be Punk with a lot of meter here, including that assemble gauge. If we can get this stray hit. The assists are being called. You got that Carnage in the back if you need them.
Oh, 2H, baby. Nice catch. Punk here going to keep it simple with some thwips and the wall break too.
Your blocks. Oh my gosh, that was actually crazy. So you blocked out the low, but then the fall down overhead after got the mix. Punk could potentially close out this round with this level 2. I think we'll do it.
Yeah, that drop into the kick ended up making Bleed out. Punk 3-1, tying things up 1 apiece. As yeah, I don't know how Bleed got hit by it, but a little bit of weird scenario.
What an insane comeback game, by the way, right? Like Bleed with that first game on the stadium map. Didn't we 3-round it? And then Punk almost triple perfected right back. So what an insane like pendulum swing.
Hey, that's the power of Punk, right? It's one of the best fighting game players on the planet for a reason, and Bleed up there too. But this is a Bleed branching out now from his other games, where Punk has been playing a multi-game. He's been a multi-game warrior for a long time now.
Okay, good stuff here. Gets around the throw and gets the punish as well. Punk and fuzzy jump. We can air dash around throw.
All right. Oh, we just run up, put that elbow into the chest here. Is Punk gonna keep up this score? He's gonna get that first round, no problem, and has the whole squad ready to go.
Ready when you are.
Punk in a great spot here on this X Mansion. Going to show off a bit. Say, hey, okay, let me show off with the walls this time. But it's going to be Bleed finding that hit there with the Blessing neutral.
Okay. Off the wall as well. Like to set up here from Bleed. It's going to be able just to back up a little. The overhead, though, we don't block those low. As Punk makes an escape with the reversal. Again, frame 2 armor can be very strong to get out of pressure.
Got that necrosis applied. It looks so fun with this color. You look like you're on fire or electricity or something. But we find the hit and the overhead conversion after.
Yeah, so far I like it. It's Bleed trying to tie up these rounds here. Yeah, cannot stop the Panther. Yeah, I was always thinking like the fire is a good way to think of it. I'm like, this yellow and red is just intense.
Yeah, it's like mustard ketchup, man. Like I don't know, like
like if the red was a little darker, it'd be like some bruised banana. But the way like Carnage pulses, like hey, they did a hell of a job animating that
looks
model.
sick, man.
Looking sick. Bleed is looking sick. These combos to set up with the portal. No 2H from Punk. Respecting it and waiting it out. Don't have to worry about too much high-low shenanigans from Magik, but the roll forward into the low, nice tag out.
And with the perfect reflect as well, Punk is going to be stuck on this Spider-Man. And back on the wall. Think about your actions, son. Bleed out here in the mirror, closing out this round, pulling out the whole squad to get some hits in as well. Secures the perfect.
Right, back to Black Panther. Don't want to put the mirror match just yet. Fastest normal to start the round. And then gets caught out by the quick hit on the Bass Blessing. Punk now in a dangerous spot as Bleed got a perfect that last round and is trying to do one right back to Punk. Ooh.
Oh, takes you out of the corner on that wake up. Bleed mixing you up here with that Storm back assist. And Punk, even with that 150 meter, won't get the chance to spend it as Bleed gets another game on the board.
Another perfect as well. You can do double P's, Punk. Bleed can show you up right back, excuse me. As Bleed now 2-1 against Punk in a hell of a set here. One more game for Bleed to get to Grand Finals winner's side. Punk 2 more. Just 2 more to try to answer back and get a big comeback over so far the winningest player of Tōkon on release.
We'll see, man. Definitely been having fun watching this bracket. Someone was saying in the chat, man, it's, you know, we were saying it earlier, Raph. It's cool how all walks of life across the FGC are playing right now. That we got a Bleed Punk winners finals right now. This is so fire, dude. Here we go. We're rolling into game 4. Let's see what we got. Both players showing up, showing out.
Oh, absolutely. The FGC is a whole big community and a lot of monsters, and nothing brings them together more like Marvel. So, Bleed, early hit, Bass Blessing one more time. We got the whole squad too. Storm is in the mix. We saw how strong that Storm back assist is to help get these final mix-ups and close up. Portal's out, same side, nice blocks from Punk.
Yeah, it's going to be that meaty low despite the forward roll. So that was a cool setup there from Bleed, but Punk gets the counter here, challenges you with this Spider-Man, is now going to try to chase that forward roll. Does a great job of doing so, tagging back to the Magik. Couldn't keep that pressure going, but, oh, what are you pressing on? We got hit.
Frame trap, super good. Magnus is on deck too, so we have another assist available. Double backdash to keep Bleed in the corner. All this gray life and the perfect reflect. Oh, there we go. The drop though, oh no.
Okay. Yeah, I got thrown too, man. It got scrambly there for a second. I forget throws in this game sometimes. Punk reminded us.
Oh, great call out. This is the start of Punk's ascension to take things up 2-2. Gets both characters happy birthday one more time.
Great job chasing the forward roll, by the way. There's been a lot of that wake-up option in this set so far. Punk keeping the combo going.
Yeah, go to EX low one more time. Kicks, whips, and thwips. Gets the break though. Has to be careful here. One more crossover from Bleed as Punk could not reflect it back. Ooh, an EX spear. Almost had Okay, this is dangerous, Jeek. This is a Magik with almost enough bar for super. Gets the jump in. Should be able to get this round. No, had no more assemble gauge. Excuse me.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just can't be enabled by that team, it feels like. But Punk does have some gauge to confirm a straight hit if we get the chance, but spending some here on this crossover. Wow, good mix up there from Bleed. Just a low, I think, at the end, just to get that last hit that we needed. It was getting scrambling in that round, man. Both players want to win.
Oh, no, for sure, for sure. There's a lot on the line here to say you're the Paragon champ for the first Tokon Tuesday is Bleed. Gets that next big hit, has the lead again, and has the lead in the set already. If it goes up 2 rounds here into potential final game, could be huge.
Gonna cross over, does not want to deal with any Spider-Man mix here in the corner. Just say, hey, get off me.
Oh, and Carnage in too far back. Couldn't help save the day, but I don't think Bleed could tag out because the assist got hit by the Carnage assist, so Punk gets to punish.
Yeah, when there's a lot happening on the screen, people are catching strays, bro. Speaking of, we got a happy birthday.
All right. Flips and flips, Web Warrior just to get that damage to seal the round. Nice drop from Punk.
And that was all because of that happy birthday, it felt like. I mean, there was so much damage on top just because of that. Great stuff here from Punk.
Another good round start for him, too. Always knows when it's time to go those round start jumps. Gets the lights, gets the knockdown. Puts on the pressure, good blocks from Bleed, but not the overhead. Uh-oh.
I believe with a lot of meter here. Full blessing as well. We got to catch that stray, but Punk with some good blocks here. Finally gets opened up here, though, by the Spider-Man.
Yeah, nice tag out into the overhead. Quite ready. Magik, though, catching out a little bit of damage. Still has not spent any bar yet. Has access to Dark Child. Has Tōkon Assemble as well. And this 2M. If Bleed's got these, this should be the round.
I'm watching with bated breath, man. Now we're going to secure us another wall break here. Getting that Magik pressure extended here. Trying to use that Black Panther as the shooter assist to keep you locked down. But Punk with these crossovers going to attack to the Magneto to get things started.
All right, this is actually the first time we've seen Punk Magneto. He's got the B&B on deck. Charging through, has all the meter in the world. Gets the combo limit, but the meaty's going to finish the job. 2-2 here in winners finals.
Yeah, it seems like Punk just values saying like, hey, I'm cashing out my damage. I'm calling out myself, trying to keep my combos going. I'm not afraid to get that combo break because then you just get the meaty after. Punk is not afraid to tech chase you, to cover forward roll, to get that meaty if you stay there in the corner neutral tech. We're ready for it. So Punk just not afraid to opt for that controlled situation.
No, for sure. Has been, weathered the storm and says, hey, I can get knocked back by a crossover a little bit, but you're still stuck in the corner, and I have all my assists raring to go. Has been doing a great job of just keeping Bleed in check.
All right, y'all. One more game here in this winners finals to see who's going to make it to that grand to sit comfortably. It's going to be Bleed here getting the first assist.
Right, nice hops here. But Punk gets opened up one more time on his own Magik, as now the storm is available. And Bleed looking to get one more hit to close up this round. Plenty of bar and plenty of resources, though. Oof.
Oh, wow, yeah, catching you off guard there with that forward tech and then the throw after.
Okay, good low block and the air. After the arachnid assault, Spider-Man is airborne, so nice from Bleed to just catch that and take that round.
He's trying to call those assists. I like how Punk was just like fighting Storm off screen, it felt like.
Okay, a little bit of gray damage could be good. And even better is when you get regular damage, catching the low, but the side swap? Okay, cute.
Okay, seems to cool Carnage routes. You already pointed out the color, Raph, but this color looks insane with these special moves, bro. Especially the DP.
Oh, this is some nasty stuff. Speaking of nasty, that damage too. Punk, though, tries to get cute, but the armored overhead on the gap. Bleed makes the escape.
Good job blocking that overhead there, but the low gets the pickup and bleed. Not having that much assemble gauge to play with here, though, so we're just keeping it simple.
Uh-oh. Huge hit for bleed. Everything is going in their favor here. Super afterwards should be no problem. Doesn't even need it. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. Wrapping the gap, super, and you got it. But no, yo, bleed on a no. Bleed saying, no, I'm keeping that meter, homie.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm getting used to the most is like, when do they gotta use bar? When's the combo gonna end? But using the assemble rush, just giving you more combo limit back has been so helpful to make sure you secure everything without spending resources. But a reset again on the Arachnid Assault.
Yeah, sometimes the combo limit itself is just fine, especially the players looking for the meaties after. But Punk here, Punk's looking to cash out, I believe. But this is combo timeout, but hey, it is able to get that super there at the very end, at the last possible chance.
Yeah, really good job from Punk. Making the most of the gifts that he's given. You're not gonna get a lot of those opportunities. Getting those raw hits and resets, especially off of a heavy hitting special. Carnage, though, was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Punk rolls out, but is able to block at least some of the pressure until he tried to maybe jump. Not sure.
Cool stuff here. Gonna get this meaty after. It's gonna be that corner steal. That's
Oh, you're
going
dead,
back to bro.
I think you are dead. That's a wrap. If Bleed finishes this right here. No, not quite.
That's going to be Bleed winning in winners finals to go to for sure. I mean, and also seeing a bit. I mean, even at this point, I know we've been seeing Magneto on every team, but Magneto point, that's unique, you know. And the Ghost Rider, of course, also fun character to see. Good stuff here from HUEBERT, getting that overhead to start things off here on that Panther.
Okay. There's off the wall already. We have so much of the squad ready to go here. There's the Serpent, the Orbs, putting BSG in the blender. Good block on the crossover and good chance here as Loki's now stuck in the corner.
Magneto here. Going to be getting that team built up here for Blue Sky. We were taking a lot of damage. We're going to, and I was going to say even things up. Now we're actually taking the lead here with this super.
Oh, the Jesus kick from Magneto hits the mark, doesn't quite finish it. The scramble goes BSG's way.
Man, we were pressing out of air tech there, bro. We were just trying to get out of that corner. Nice job. That 236M unfortunately couldn't get that full conversion after, but that projectile, strong tool in the kit. Nice overhead here.
Hell yeah, on that charge. HUEBERT is cashing out huge here. Just gonna get the Serpent Spike one more time, but nice pop out from BSG. Side swap in the corner. HUEBERT now has the lead, has to be careful.
That was a really good tag there from Blue Sky. Was using the Magneto to charge that projectile to play that zone, but then had the Ghost Rider just in case. Gonna get this hit here on the blade. Good pickup there from HUEBERT. That's gonna be the round.
Man, the air Jotun Mist, the air Fireball, has done so much for HUEBERT in neutral, enabling combos. The overhead from BSG is gonna hit. Not gonna get a full combo here. And HUEBERT instead is going to find a hit and a full sequence themselves.
Keeping that corner, 2-1-4L. For most characters, securing that wall splat. Now we got that Oki after. Light's going for that 236M Oki. And gets the pickup here after crossing up and stealing the corner. One of the rare things Loki can do here in this game, right? Just take you, scoop you out of the corner there with that 2-1-4M.
And doing it himself especially. But BSG popped out. Gets the setup and the reflect too. HUEBERT gets the roll away and a counter. Even if you're disassembled, you can still counter.
And even being disassembled, honestly, bro, HUEBERT said, disassembled what, man? HUEBERT does not care. We still take rounds.
No assembly required, alright? Oh, that 2M. That low, so good. And the counter on the 2H from that high? Chill out, bro.
Okay, we're showing off in the mag, pulling them back up. You got the blade to pull you out of the corner, tagging it. Oh my god, you blocked that?
Twin Blades in it to win it. A nice roll forward. Hubert, though, gets the Heartstopper. I like the extension as well here. Really nice.
Hubert gonna be taking some damage here. Blue Sky needs one more hit to close out this round, but Hubert with that tag back catches Ghost Rider low. Not gonna be enough to kill here, but one more touch after this should do it.
All right, are we gonna do here? Are we gonna go for the power up? No, we're just gonna set up. The parry comes out, saves BSG's bacon, and the overhead gets punished. Not a combo though.
Man, in the scramble there, Blue Sky swapping back to that Magneto, not afraid to take that space just by swapping, and Hubert tried to challenge, but unfortunately did not come out on top. Blue Sky gonna go for this assemble smash to keep you in the corner.
Right, the up back though from BSG, but the parry even better on that overhead. BSG thought they had the space to challenge, but the 5M from Loki is going to let Hubert get away with a lot of damage here. If we go level 2, we can get the sword power up. We'll just go over to the setup with the Serpent Spike.
Job blocking that overhead and the corner steal as well. Going for the super there. You are +2 there as Loki. Blue Sky knows that, and that's why we sent the super there. Nice stuff.
Loki, your Ubers here. Right back at you though, but it's too far away. The Tōkon assemble ain't gonna hit the mark. Hubert, all your meter gone, your assemble gauge hurting, but finds the hit anyway, and now has the lead.
Blue Sky gets out of that corner. -10, that assemble counter. Hubert playing this full screen nuge, back to that 236M. The flame carpet's hitting you down though, tagging back to that mag. Blue Sky is comfortable.
Alright, there's gonna be so much stuff on screen, y'all. Your bit rate and your eyeballs are gonna be hurting right now.
Ooh, nice air throw. Trying to slow things down. Hubert here on the blade, trying to show you that we got these other characters on lock as well.
Reflect is good. The counter from Spider-Man tags out to keep it safe. It's all down to Magik here on the side of Hubert with the assist behind her.
Oh man, almost with the timeout, but it's going to be Blue Sky with the blade, finishing off one of the closest games we had tonight.
BSG, they walking all over to make that comeback. Off of one errant hit, even disassembled, showing that Hubert's not the only one that comes fully equipped, no problem. Especially having to switch to other characters, right? Showing at least like some knowledge and having some B&Bs down to make the most out of those situations when they're getting those hits and can close out.
Well, to give Blue Sky some more flowers, you know, I was saying earlier that y'all had to be ready for Hubert here on the Loki. That, you know, maybe y'all hadn't seen that character, wasn't ready for the tricks. But Blue Sky, knowing like where we're gonna be plus, like so much so confident that we're like sending like level 2 supers and stuff. Like that's crazy. So Blue Sky's ready.
And it was, I mean, despite like Hubert making that big whip on the assemble, still was able to like hold it down. Like, you can imagine what you would have had if either that connected or if you didn't go for it and get the resources.
Here in this game too, we're gonna try to keep things in our favor. Both players, that is. Blue Sky, of course, want to keep that momentum up. But right now, it's going to be Hubert clapping back, getting this first round.
Yep, Spider-Man on X Mansion is a recipe for disaster. Any character can get so much going for it, and that jump is going to hit the mark. Hubert keeping this going, but the drop actually.
Yeah, unfortunately, stuff there off of that. Yeah, couldn't keep that combo going, and Blue Sky is going to take those, so to speak, tagging back into this Ghost Rider in time for the roll through. Hubert challenging, and we're going back to full screen, mid-screen rather. Man, it's going crazy. You're talking about the bit rate, man. I can barely keep up.
We got 8 characters on the screen at once. It's enough to drive anyone off the wall, but that's the price to pay when you have the squad. Tag out from both sides. Nice hit on the air-to-air. Pushing the envelope is Hubert. Plenty of bar here. What are we gonna do?
Okay, I like using the wall slump to get that 2-3-6M and then keep the combo going after. It's going to be that forward end skill to keep this pressure up, and HUEBERT up 2 rounds here in this game too.
We've seen all the different mix-ups from HUEBERT whenever he sets up the Serpent. That Serpent mix, the empty low, nice little addition to it, as BSG spends a lot of meter just to put out a lot of those web balls.
What do we got here on this Spider-Man? BlueSky trying to chase that tag, keeping it locked down. HUEBERT with some good defense, but I love the tag throw there from Magneto.
It's the air throw too. He's a grappler, but sometimes a regular throw is all you need. Air throw one more time. That's been a lot of the damage in this round here from BSG. He's going to tag out to Blade, but an even better little counter.
Wow, okay. Good stuff to finish it off. BlueSky going to get around here. HUEBERT, I mean, dude, HUEBERT's run away with it for a second.
Oh my goodness, the mix! HUEBERT found another one though. He's running back it. He took it again. Is running away again. Excuse me.
That EX 236H, so strong at locking people down. The blade system makes you up as well. HUEBERT's got some grimy stuff here in the first week in Tokon.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now the blade is on display here. Finds the jump in. No full combo. 2H. Here comes Ghost Rider. A little bit of a knockdown. At least something. I don't know how much assist gauge you want to use. Maybe enough just to get to the corner.
Using this auto combo to ensure that combo limit gets built up even quicker than normal. You get that Oki after. BlueSky showing you right there on the Ghost Rider. HUEBERT been trying to pull it up on the Loki. But right now we're on the Magik, and we get the pickup here with that overhead. HUEBERT going to be able to close out this game, keeping it simple and say, hey man, I don't got magic combos. I'm just going to do level 1. Take it to game 3.
Hey, short and sweet. Good to eat. Nice job there. As yeah, BSG got a little overzealous, swinging on with the Ghost Rider against the assists. Could not catch Magik and got caught for themselves. And someone asked earlier about like the auto combat at the end. Yeah, I think like auto combos do that. You know how much of the combo limit it's going to do, so it's always like a good guarantee to hit like the combo limits with it if you want to make sure that you get like the consistent setup in those situations, especially because a lot of those auto combo enders can like pop up just right. So a lot of it's just like what HUEBERT's doing to nail the timings down consistently to set up the Serpent mix-up and things like that.
Yeah, it adds a lot to the combo limit, right? So like you just do your normal stuff. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just keep calling in blips, and then at the very end, M, and then you get a free setup there. Especially Loki with the unique can do some pretty fun stuff. We got you in the corner here with that 236M, which you can air dash out of. HUEBERT's been showing that off all tonight.
Yep, not too bad. I'm going right into this little lunch, but BSG learning a lot, taking into account like, okay, you know what? After the wall break, let me go this overhead. Not quite helping out too much though.
Okay, cool stuff here. HUEBERT, of course, been showing off with the Loki all tonight, but one thing Loki's really good at is tagging out, you know? And then ready to have that Spider-Man finish things off. Good stuff.
Flexible. Quick hit though, on side of BSG, so nice. It's gonna have Blade now. Back assist, which is really good. Try to set the flame carpet, but HUEBERT with an immediate jump. Gets the hit into the reset. Okay. And the counter gets blocked, but a great assist to cover the counter.
With that EX overhead, we're able to combo off of it. BlueSky going to get this wall break and that meaty carpet after. The crossover does connect here for HUEBERT, who's trying to use those assists to play the neutral for them. The blade gets tagged in here. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, the blade does get tagged, but for HUEBERT, that is. BlueSky fighting back here on the Ghost Rider.
Oh, but BSG didn't have any assist symbol gauge. Didn't spend EX either, so could have had opportunity to try to close that. HUEBERT with a chance. There's Spider-Man. Spaced out. Nice shot. And the extension. Woo!
Okay, nice stuff. Those players, yeah, the several gauges low. We were spending everything in that last round, but it means that we're healthy here on the meter, you know? So, like, you're going to be able to cash those out for some of these later big super damage dumps. But until then, HUEBERT catching your approach here, stuffing you out, not going to let you neutral skip on the blade.
All right, backs it up. Serpent Spike again, the 2M. BSG stood right up into it. This is great for HUEBERT here. One more time, just looping up this pressure.
The power of Jotun. The power of the try again.
There we go. BlueSky saying, I don't want to block this ice ball anymore, homie. I'm going to spend the counter. And so is HUEBERT to try to finish off this round. It's going to be the blade. Nice job catching BlueSky here on the head.
And again, this isn't a match point yet for HUEBERT. This is still a first to 3 for top 4. So even if you go up 2-1, there's still a chance for BSG to bring this back. Nice. Good confirm.
Keeping things going here. The wall splat and the slump after to just get this combo timeout. Dealing the corner, but the crossover from HUEBERT. Good blocks, good defensive mechanics being spent here.
Okay, big chance. How well can BSG defend against the Loki now? How prepared are they? Nice preparation. Finds the 5L. Here we go.
Leave it to me. You got
EX projectiles, man. We're playing tag fighter neutral rap. We're just trying to get a straight hit. HUEBERT almost got it there.
I love to say, it's Marvel Tokon, more like Marvel Toho. Go on. Unfortunate. Didn't block after the crossover. Tough spot here for BSG. And then the overhead. Oh my goodness. Getting opened up.
This route is so cool. I'm stealing that, HUEBERT, the down special into the projectile. But BlueSky with that 2H, bro. Oh my god, BlueSky's telling you something with that.
Nah, you can't get away with those kind of jumps that easily against BSG. Now, the rubber round. 2-1 is going to be the prize. We're going to find the magnetism. Okay. BSG converting into Spider-Man. It's time to set up the mix. No, we're just going for the wall break.
But a lot of meter on the side of BlueSky. 100 to go for that level 2. And also, we're getting to that range. Especially here. We're just going to cash out on the level 1. Just get you knocked down. BlueSky here. One more hit will do it.
And the overhead will do. As BSG calls the roll out of the corner. Gets that level 1. Not even have to worry about the full animation. With a perfect BSG going up 2-1 against HUEBERT. Bouncing and bringing it back as Magneto that time was the start of that round. Doing a lot of great stuff. Setting up Spider-Man and then just running away with the damage, the pressure, and the setups.
Great play here, man. I definitely like how much we're seeing a lot of the assembled defensive mechanics. I feel like I saw a lot of Twitter talk about the strength of them and the usefulness of them. Definitely going to need some more time to see them be used and see the effects of them, what the payoff is, what the punishment is when you get punished, like in terms of like how bad it actually feels. I look at someone like HUEBERT, who I feel like it's disassembled quite a bit, but they're still not afraid to spend that crossover. And even when they get disassembled, they're winning rounds, they're winning games. They're here in top 4.
No, all these players here are just showcasing their strengths. Whatever path they've taken into FGC has brought them here. And it's those paths that are really have defined them as fighting game players and is delivering such fantastic matches through and through.
We're loading in here, y'all. BlueSky wants to keep their tournament run going. At this point, it's winner stays. So BlueSky would, you gotta have whoever wins here. You're gonna have some good stamina if you're trying to make it up to that grand final.
Yeah, and a battle with Punk is going to be your reward, so it ain't going to get any easier once you make it through this. Okay, sandwich with the assists. We're going to go for the swap. Nice block on the 2L. HUEBERT starting to put some pressure themselves. And a great crossover. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That looks so weird.
Yeah, HUEBERT tried to catch you in that strong Loki mix, but Blue Sky blocked it out, got that pickup after. Only needs one more to try to finish it off, but neither player has gotten their down assist yet, right? So that's something interesting about this round. The winner could potentially be at the disadvantage in terms of assists, unless we see a wall break soon.
We'll see. All BSG needs is one more hit. A throw can do it. It's going to be back to the Loki, the tried and true, for HUEBERT to try to bring this back, got some life back. But to swap out to the mid screen, BSG leading with a great life lead and all the screen real estate.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, Blue Sky, I mean, these definitely are, these seem to be Blue Sky's most comfortable characters, so definitely not too much of a disadvantage, if any. HUEBERT, of course, been good on this solo Loki for the most part, so it's this pickup though with the 2M, couldn't keep it going, but the raw skill here in the middle of the screen, trying to open you up, but the assemble counter.
Yeah, really nice. This is like the first time we saw like someone, the loser, have a assist advantage. When he mentioned earlier, there was like no wall breaks, no nothing. But HUEBERT, slight life lead. Weather in the storm here. Magik taking a lot of damage. A huge bit of gray life. Could be extra scary if HUEBERT gets hit again.
Trying to throw the ice ball, but they're getting sat down by the police car. Nice stuff to overhead connect.
Overhead though, hold on. HUEBERT can get a lot of life back here if they extend this combo as long as possible. Instead, just gonna go for the wall break, get some assemble gauge back, very smart, and gets the low too.
Okay, the solo combos here. I mean, we call them the Magik there for the rush, but the solo start to that from HUEBERT, standing on him. Okay.
Again, we're doing what we can to stay in it. BSG might have got that first round, but HUEBERT not giving up without a fight. Big damage here from BSG though. We're on the wall as well, more pressure.
Oh, I love covering that approach here with that projectile. Loki's so good at tagging out, man. And HUEBERT, comfortable here on the Magik, enough to keep this combo rolling.
Doesn't go for anything cute after the wall break though. So BSG gets to jump out. Active point Ghost Rider. He's going to assist right into Blade, but the counter. And now the run up punish on the gun. Uh-oh, BSG's got to be careful.
So Loki there for a second, just as a rush assist. Blue Sky's going to get a chance to cross over the go back to the mid screen here. We're throwing projectiles, we're getting crazy. HUEBERT pulling up on that Spider-Man, but tagging back and gets the pickup with that ice ball. That was so tricky, using that Spider-Man approach as a decoy, tagging back to Loki to finish the job.
What beautiful timing, because that 2H could have been extra dangerous there. HUEBERT, especially the projectile to get the freeze, that punish, beautiful.
He's stuck here in the corner. Blue Sky's got some offense here. Tags into the Ghost Rider to keep it going here. HUEBERT still pretty healthy. Amazing on resources. Gets this assemble smash to start and chooses to go for that guaranteed combo.
No, that's too funny. Again, just reverse armor reversal, full launch, and with that wall break, HUEBERT got a little bit of assemble gauge back. But BSG does find a nice hit again, and that mid-screen conversion looks great.
Gonna be into the wall break here. The air throw, Blue Sky calling you out, sitting you down, saying you gotta play on the ground with me. The moment you were, we're shooting you and we're getting these perfect reflects. Another throw, Blue Sky. We're a grappler player, man. We're not playing a grappler, but we are grappling.
Hey, that's a specialty from BSG, just like that air-to-air match point for BSG to get into top 3 here against HUEBERT, who's up against the wall, back at Josie's again.
Back to Josie's, man. Did anyone ever find my keys? HUEBERT trying to get out of the corner here, blocking those overheads.
We're still stuck in jail. EX hit. BSG only with one more assemble rush. I don't think we can kill, so we have to go for the next setup. At this point, HUEBERT though in prime position.
Blue Sky, wow, awesome stuff. Finding these stray hits here on the blade. Is going to be taking that set 3-1 and moving to losers finals.
I would see this match in any fighting game, but here we freaking are. Let's go.
Tōkon is the Fortnite of fighting game players. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I've only played a little bit of Fortnite, so it's scratching that little inkling. I get you.
Okay.
I just need a guy in a giant banana suit to start mashing against Spider-Man. I think I got it.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is that Blue Sky is the banana suit. He is peeling.
I get it. Right now, though, Peel is starting to get put into banana bread as BSG now, with a bad parry, Punk starting to do what a spider does best.
Keep you jailed down. Nice perfect reflect. Pulling up on the Magik, just running full screen to try to get this pressure established. Gonna be tagging back. More comfortable there on that Spider-Man. Oh my god, the whiff throw. Try to get the punish, but Blue Sky was ready with another one.
Alright. Gets the blade from it too. Has all the assemble gauge you could ever need. All this bar. I think that's a wrap.
I think so too. With that level 1. Good call, Raph. It looks like it's gonna be Blue Sky taking the first round.
Yeah, that was the 2, by the way. That's the second one, just to make sure it killed. Would happily spend 100 bar. Okay, round start projectile whiffs entirely. Punk gets right under it. Gets a punish. Off the wall, and we're taking a ride on the Rainbow Bridge.
Nice 2H here. Yo, Blue Sky is not afraid to just send those, bro. Is it the third unique player we just raw 2H like that?
If your opponent's in the air and you're not in guard stun, you get those hits. Good block. But the low, catch and pump, not ready for the follow-up to the chain.
Some tricky stuff happening there, man. I like seeing that Ghost Rider come out. Blue Sky back on the blade, but getting picked up here. Punk with that Magik, good stuff.
Yeah, these assists, the shooter assist coming out from behind gives you great coverage here. Punk with the setup. Gets a big hit, should be the round.
Nice stuff. Not spending any meter there. Going to keep that 150 here to go for those level 2 Spider-Man routes. Try to get those radioactive spiders where we can. Trying to attack to the mag. I like that. You saw we were already ready with the 2L, but Punk's going to be the one getting a hit.
Alright. Another wall break incoming. Are we going to use some of the meter? Nope. Just going to get the combo limit into a nice meaty. More pressure as well as Punk maintaining a little bit of the assemble gauge and gets the box jump. Oh, baby. Why are you throwing?
Tagging the mag. Punk. Going to sink to the wall here. Seeing a little bit of the Punk Magneto. I'm liking what we're seeing. Nice perfect reflect. Keep it going.
Oh my goodness! Okay, just kicked him out of here.
Yeah, Punk just for fun in it right now in this last sequence, man. Sending you to the wall, getting this pickup after. Okay.
Nicely done. Now BSG a little bit on notice. Punk still getting used to dealing with Ghost Rider mix-ups so far. There's some good answers you can get. Try to jump out, but gets caught by the flame carpet.
Okay. Oh, unfortunate stuff. The 2H not connecting there, and Punk gets to pick up the punish after.
Nice little way for Punk to try to bring this back. Gets to Magneto assist with the block and finds the hit. As Punk's going to need not much more after this. I like that. Spend one, get the setup, you get that hit. That's a wrap on game 1. Can we find it? There's the low.
Nice job. Punk closing out that round. Using the super, they keep you in the corner there. Blue Sky, even if you wanted the forward tech, you couldn't. Punk had you stuck there. And we're getting that first game. But it is first to 3. And I was seeing great stuff from both sides. So we'll see what we got here in some of these latter sets here, some of these latter games. Blue Sky showing the Ghost Rider. Very tricky character, been catching people off guard for most of tonight, I think. But Punk, I think, was ready for a lot of that stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, getting hit by the Ghost Rider mix-ups didn't mean too much to Punk, because like this could either get out of the situations after the fact and would able to get more damage in return when Punk found their hits. So great stuff as Punk made some good adjustments and just staying solid here, trying to get that run back against Bleed.
Okay, we do find this jump in here. Blue Sky stuck in the wall slump. Punk looking good.
And the arena is all messed up here. Nicely done as Punk. Another clean hit. Didn't get to quite get the magic combo, but no escape for BSG.
Yeah, it looks like Punk's going to try to just finish the job here on the Magik. Closing out this first round. Blue Sky does get this Spider-Man to back us up, but Punk winning the round and having the full team.
Yeah, this is big. BSG not getting a chance to play, as is the that's the end goal. Playing a fighting game. I'm gonna unplug my opponent's controller, even though I have to watch a movie.
It's always the end goal, man. All roads lead to.
And one more kicks, flips, and flips. As Punk with the super here. No, got the combo limit. Counter comes out, but Reflect is going to mean that Punk doesn't need too much.
Blue Sky here, stuck on the Ghost Rider. Honestly, Ghost Rider can do a lot here with like the special move follow-ups. I mean, the 2H definitely a good start.
Alright, small extension as well. Grant level 1, they're going to cash out something into Magneto. Interesting. What's the play here? We have a little bit of life. We can't take a throw, but we do have some real estate.
The crossover is going to slow things down. I like the tag into the Ghost Rider there, but Punk reacting in time, pulling out the back throw. Good stuff.
Definitely a rough spot. BSG may have not even wanted that empty jump. It's hard to say. Has to fight back. Can't go down 2-0 against Punk in the first to 3. As BSG finds the throw off the tag off Spider-Man, gets to low, but the rush is going to hit.
Yeah, the rush was almost like a frame trap. Very cool timing right there. It's almost like the late PRC, if you know, you know. But Blue Sky trying to finish off this set here on the Spider-Man. It's going to be that air dash empty low. We're getting around here.
All right, Peter Parker coming in clutch. Got to pay the bills. Can't go home empty-handed. That jump 6H. It's going to snatch from across the screen. The Punk is in. It's time to party.
Perfect reflect, slowing things down. Blue Sky trying to get out of that corner. Punk's not letting you. But no assemble gauge, right? So we're just stuck here on the stagger normal. So it's the only way we're going to keep our turn, and Blue Sky finds a gap.
Oh, yeah, opportunity is really huge here. It's got all the assemble gauge back too, so that disassemble. Not too much of a problem anymore. Like the extension, almost to the red zone. Nice catching the
assist here, but we get to pick up the mag.
Alright, if we play our cards right, we have assists, we have some damage. We'll close up the round here, even if it's this many hits. Nicely done. 51, that's the magic number.
Last round here. Both these players looking so good in this losers finals. We're trying to make it back up to Grands. Punk wants to try to get that run back. We'll have to see here. Blue Sky getting slumped here as Punk looking good in the Spider-Man.
Crossover. This time, no reflect from Punk. He's been good about it. Playing the blade. Dash up. 2H is going to whiff. Magneto's in. And that jump heavy is so strong.
Flame Carpet coming out. Tagging back to that Ghost Rider. Knocking punch for that whiff. The Spider-Man's blocking things out. Now the Ghost Rider's on defense, but getting picked up. Punk is getting that HP back and keeping that pressure here. But the assembled smash gets us out of the corner, pulling out this Magneto. But this Spider-Man's so good at blocking.
With a chase down, nice jump out from the 2H, avoiding it really well. Carnage gets tagged, but no cancel means Punk can close out.
So with this Tōkon assemble, that means all your meter is spent. But you're going to be up a game. Great stuff here. Punk sitting here 2-0. In losers finals, it's 1st to 3. So we still have one more if we want to make it up to that run back. Blue Sky is going to have to slow things down.
Oh, super well done. Almost brought that back, right? Great comeback potential. Just came down to those last couple of hits. And then the unfortunate 2H against the Carnage didn't cancel out to try to keep things safe. Let Punk get that nice punish in, and just that's the hard part when you try to tag the assists like that. Got to be really wary because anyone could just run up and punish you for the punish.
We're going to keep things rolling out here. Punk and Blue Sky swapping sides. Blue Sky saying, hold up, can I swap sides?
Okay, I lost. Let me switch. A valid response. Oh, that 2H. That is not an easy air dash you're going to get for free. BSG going to cash out a lot of damage here in the Savage Lands.
Trying to build that team out here. Always love that process. Feels like I don't know, you're building your team, man. You're doing the thing. It's like a little mini game you're playing out here. But Punk out here keeping things serious. We're not playing on games, bro.
No. Tokon might be a game, but this $570 says otherwise. All right. As we're gonna find the fadeaway, falling hit against BSG is gonna pop out. Even as it gets here. Gets tagged by the web zip on the unique from Spider-Man. Tried to 5L anti-air, no good.
It's going to be Punk taking this first round. Using the blip just to make sure it happens. Keeping that meter in the back pocket. And with that, it was a wall break. So we actually were able to get our Magneto as well. So Blue Sky full team. Punk was still able to get that assist. But the 2H.
Boy, those anti-airs. Don't mess around from BSG, finding that spot. Gets the pop, but a 2H right back at you from Punk. This is not, you can't hang. You're gonna get sniped.
Spider bomb above you. Gotta sit here and hold it. The low opens you up though. Blue Sky, you're taking some damage. Has a lot of meter, a lot of resources to play with. Punk not letting him play the game though.
Nah, I think this goes to okay, no. We're not going to let another assist come out. We're just going to set up. There's the grab. Nice tech throw. But the anti-air from downtown. I did not know Magneto was the best three-point shooter in Marvel.
Dude, Magneto down assist is crazy good, man. I feel like it's good at very many angles. And even if it's full screen, you still get the pickup. But let's talk about this Ghost Rider right now. Getting that command grab, the overhead pickup after. Blue Sky trying to clap back here. Punk on set point. Blue Sky needs to keep the pressure up from this point.
Yeah, it's about to be in. We're already seeing some unique stuff on the side of BSG using the command grab from Ghost Rider. Does reset the Vengeance gauge. It's Carnage though for Punk. A little bit different. The evil banana trying to do something, but the counter at least keeps BSG to get out.
Okay. Good conversion here to Unique though, tagging into that Magneto. This is it. This is Arxis' vision. Do you see this, y'all? Hit the answer after. Okay, that was a sick round there from Blue Sky.
Nice air throw too. There's no escape. Get gripped up with the 2H. Big whiff on the side of BSG. At the wrong angle. Punk now with 150 bar can go crazy, but we make a small drop. And that gives BSG a chance to put on some corner pressure and cash out themselves.
Okay, that was a cool route there. I like using the Unique there to spin around the air.
Whoa!
That was
fake
tricky.
out. Yeah, there's one more follow-up to the chain where you can hop forward. You saw the jump into 2H, but wall break into immediate overhead, denying the pressure.
Hey, Punk having fun on this Carnage, man. I feel like the Carnage is for fun, you know. The Spider-Man is for work, you know.
But the low is for everyone. BSG, another 2 rounds. BSG is 1 round away from being on the board. Does not want to get 3-0'd by Punk. It's a tall order. It's a tough road as Punk has been clutching it out every game of this set.
Trying to catch with that actually would have been a full conversion if that assist had clipped. Good pickup here from Blue Sky.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit more of that jump 2H. It's going to catch a lot of people running forward. You have to be more cognizant of it. A nice crouching 2H. Can snipe it out, but the side swap. Okay, BSG, what do you got with the blade?
And baiting out the assemble counter also. No! Oh my god! Is that the second time? We saw that in like one of our first games of the pools. Was a blade combo missing in that way. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Anyways, Punk looking good out here.
Oh, yeah, it was that same issue. Tough spot to be in. Big jumping though. Doesn't get the combo. BSG had the hit with the Ghost Rider. No bar, but had the assemble gauge. Gets tagged out. Nice block on the low, but not the overhead. Here comes Punk, trying to close out.
It's a meter back here. Punk trying to use that mag assist just to cover you if you wanted to hold up. Blue Sky staying on the ground, but that's where Punk's getting the hits here. And with this level 2, that's going to be it. I think Punk moving on, getting this run back against Glee.
Down goes BSG. 3rd place here at the first Tokon Tuesday at Paragon.